Just a little. We're changing it up just a little. Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream. How's everything?
Welcome.
It's not Subnautical. Mini Ninjas. Hey, birthday buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Hello. Hello, everybody. How do I sound? Because the mic's in a slightly different position. And I'm tweaking a few things. Because I have a very different setup today than normal. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. It's a good mic. Okay, cool. Just checking. Projects. Yes. I'm excited. Did the headache go away soon after? Well, when I woke up, it was gone. So that's close enough. I got to sleep before it really got bad. And then I just went to sleep, and then I woke up in the morning. How'd you get the auto captions? It's an extension that we have on it's an extension that I installed, and then there's a website basically that's listening to what I'm saying, translating it into text, and then relaying that back to the extension on the Twitch player so that everybody can get captions. I sound too calm? What are you talking about? Welcome, gamers! Today we're gonna be making some epic dice. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. There's the energy everybody's expecting. Good morning, everybody. Glad to see you. Good to have you here, friends new and old. Excited today. Today we're doing something different. Music is much louder. Oh, I can tweak the music down. Sorry. I didn't put the music down too much. Barry Memorial today. Not exactly. It does sound a little quieter. Well, I am going to be a little quieter, because normally the microphone's like right here in front of my face and just out of frame. Like, it's literally, it lives right here, just out of frame, normally. But today we're doing some IRL arts and crafts stuff. What? Lagundo's not playing Minecraft. The high adrenaline activity of making dice does require all the energy. It absolutely does. So we're gonna do something a little different. Mini Ninjas with the Prime sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my friends. All right. Good morning, Rob. So let's show. I made a slightly different view. This. Oh, I need to move this. Whoops. I need to put that up. I need to put this up. You get to see my very hairy arms for just a minute. This needs to go right there. I forgot to move all of those objects. But I've made it so that, hey, look at this mouse reveal. Logitech G720? G502. They all have weird numbers. All of Logitech stuff is just basically a number. But the Logitech G502. By the way, I am getting that Amazon affiliate link, so we should be fine. I'm figuring that out, so we'll be able to do that. Keyboard reveal. Da 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 da. There's a Razer Chroma Blackadder V2. So here I can do this. Function 1, and then it goes like, boop. That's fun. Function 2, and that's this view. 3 is the pretty lights. 4 is campfire. 5 is this like simple color fade. 6 is the wave pattern that goes across, and 7 is the same thing in red. Whenever I'm feeling like it. So, it's pretty. I'm actually going to make an Amazon affiliate link. Everybody was saying that I should do that. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to make like a, here's my setup kind of panel down in the thing. Your crusty keyboard is shame. That's also filthy, so that's fine. But today, we're here for these. This is what we're here for. We need to paint and finish a bunch of these dice. This is, let's see how close to the camera can I get this to the autofocus. Hold up. Yoink. And it'll autofocus right in on that. Hey, this is one of my custom dice for Dungeons and Dragons or any tabletop game. This has like silver. Ooh, no, I gotta go like this so that it stays focused because it doesn't want to stay on the clear dice. But this has like black alcohol ink and silver leafing included into it, and it does all sorts of pretty things. D12, super excited. This set I've already sanded and is finished, so this set just needs to be painted, which we will be doing with our, not this paint, this is the wrong paint, but we'll do this, so this will be fun. So we're gonna have these. We also have some of the Sunken Treasure dice set, which we also need to do, which is similar, but with green alcohol ink and gold leaf inside. So these are very like sinister ocean kind of setup. Howling is on already, I love it. We have these which we will be doing. This will be fun. Pretty dice. We also, let's show everything we're working on. We're gonna be working on these, which is very subtle. They were a little stuck together. These are a little more subtle. Very pink. Very pink. But when they're finished, these get a two-tone inking, which is gonna be really cool. So we'll be actually painting our gradient on those. This will be fun. Then we have these. This is radioactive. These kind of glow in the dark, but not really. And these will also be getting a two-tone inking on them. All right? And then we have all of these that I've made for one reason or another. We have so many. These are all the one-offs, or like the spares or anything else like this. So you'll see like these get a copper inking to them. So this is a lot. This is nothing. These are gonna have like a multicolor, and you're gonna get to see kind of the whole process. And we could show off some other sets that I have, and other ones that I have made. These are just the ones I need to finish today. What are the dice for? The dice are for tabletop gaming, so like Dungeons and Dragons or a lot of other tabletop RPGs. You can get all of these designs at loottables.com, which the mods have already hooked me up with a link. Much appreciated. Each dice has different numbers on it, different things. I'm making other kinds of new dice, which are kind of fancy. Here, let's show off. Let's show off first, briefly. Okay? Let's show off here briefly. I'm going to show off a whole bunch of dice that I'm making that are going to be coming soon to the store. Let's show off for a minute. Alright? And then, hold up, over here. Let's show off. Because I make a lot of these things. I make a lot of these things. I make a lot of different kinds of dice. I love this hobby. I love this hobby. This is fun. These are all coming soon. We'll talk about these in a little bit. Okay? We'll talk about these later. Here are the other ones that you can already get. They're on the store. Are you streaming again tonight? Yes, Tim. These are ultraviolet. Despite being very purple, these have no purple dye in them. It's a little visual trick. They only have a red dye and a blue dye in them. If you get really close, you can see the gradient where it's actually both. Like, look, you can see it's just intermixed, but it's like one of those cross your eye kind of puzzles. The further away you get from them, the more purple they look, and the closer you get to them, the more red and pink they look, the more blue and pink they look. I love this. So this is fun. I don't need dice, but I want them. For the Minecraft players, how about some Gilded Blackstone? Right? How about some Gilded Blackstone? Really simple. Very dark black dice. This set is actually one of the lighter ones. Hold on, let me get one of the really dark sets. Hold on. Yeah, this is the good one, right? You're getting buying impulses? Gilded Blackstone. They have a lot of like gold mica powder, suspended inside, so they'll shimmer all the time when you're looking at them. These are so great. I love these. These are fun. For the very broody people, this is dark and stormy. Right? Just nice dark blue. They look like storm clouds a lot, though everyone kind of has different swirls in them. Where's the dark prismarine dice? 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. And then, for people who like playing a barbarian, basically, this is Hemophage. It's basically designed to look like there's a little bit of, like, hold on, let me see if I can get this effect really well on camera. It's designed to look like there's a little bit of blood suspended in them. So you can see like the red wispy trails of it. I'm super excited with this one. This one came out super nice. Yeah, it's basically like, it's designed to look like that. Okay, somebody was saying dark prismarine dice and or emerald dice. Well. I have this for you. I have this. This is the Chunky D20. This is my dark green clicky clacks, which are quite good. These have a bunch of different stuff in them, and like copper powder and all sorts of things. It's quite fun. I'm very happy with how these came out. These are called Hunter's Bane. I made dream dice. Yes, I did. So these are coming in a Kickstarter later this year. So that's going to be exciting. With the big chunky D20 as well. As gemstone colors? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we got a couple more. I'm going to show off and then I'm actually sending. How about this one? For anyone who's ever experienced heartbreak. This is called Lover's Lament. Right? It is red with some black. Kind of that same effect as those Hemophage dice, but with black in the red dye. And a little bit of gold leafing in there as well. So this is very much for anyone who's ever been heartbroken. Use these to kill the person who broke your heart. That'll be fun. And then the giant die as well has this beautiful like wispy effect in it. I love it. Yeah, this is for everybody who misses Barry. Anybody who misses Barry, there you go. That's those. Right? Where can I put those that they're just in frame? Right there. Who likes snakes? Who likes snakes? Death Adder. For the very venomous, poisonous people who like playing as somebody who likes a lot of snakes. I hate snakes, so this set actually gives me heebie-jeebies a little bit, but I kind of love it, so it's great. It's got like this nice dusting effect on the outside with a core of yellow interior. So I'm a lizard, I don't like snakes. Well, there you go. But yeah, so they're all like dusted with this, but on the interior, the resin is almost clear yellow. So when you get really close, you can see the yellow kind of underneath and through that powdering on the outside. It's like blast coated. It's got all the scales on it, which looks great. You can really see the effect on the jumbo one. Right? It looks opaque, and then you see a little peek into the interior, and it's very not. For the 90s kids, which, oh my goodness, I'm realizing for many of you, this is technically too old. For the 90s kids, this is basically vaporwave aesthetic. Every 90s carpet arcade style, like multicolored madness, bonkers, yellow, pinks, and greens, and oranges, and every color I can mix in together. But they look like Jolly Ranchers. Like, they look like gummies, in all honesty. But when this first came out, I was actually going for a different effect. Totally. And then this effect came out, and I'm like, okay, this is very 90s. So this is 90s. This set's called 90s Kid. These are coming soon as well. So here, these sets are all coming soon. The ones in the cups are coming soon. The morning coffee drinkers will be very pleased with this next set. So this is just coffee. This is called morning routine. It's cream and coffee mixed into a dye, which is super cool. Café con leche, kind of, right? But like you see, like the way that this all swirls together, it's like cream and sugar and coffee. No two of these will ever look the same, but it's something, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, this is called morning routine, and then there's the chunky version of this as well. So you can see all sorts of stuff. Mix all of them together because they look so cool. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like these. Okay, we got 2 more sets and then one that I never actually inked. This is because like I had multiple failures in this set, but I think that they could work. I don't know what to call them, but this is like an ice glacier kind of set. Yeah, icebreaker or something like that. I hadn't picked out what I wanted to call this set because I haven't inked it yet, because this one had a lot more failures than anything else. Like there's bubbles right there, and there's a huge void right there, but I've kept it kind of like I've kept it as a color palette test, and I love this set. And like this glacier effect on the D20 is really nice. Ice Bikes biome, kind of. That's coming. All right, 2 more. Last 2 sets that we're gonna reveal, and then I actually have a bunch more over there that just aren't ready to show at all. This set is called Chaos Reach, which I love. It's blues and reds mixed together very similarly. Here, hold on. Yoink. So it's every die has that combination of blue and red in it. So every die comes out like with this nice like ice and fire meeting effect. I love it. I love them all. And you can see all the different swirls inside of it. I'm trying to get it to autofocus. Hold on. Yoink. Autofocus on there. You can see all the different swirls in each of these dice. This is so cool. I love this set. This is my personal favorite of the new designs. I like these. This set I'm keeping for myself. This set I'm keeping for myself. So this will be fun. So there's that one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Does that with the cards. Yeah, that's kind of the same vibe. I was going for like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like any sort of, ooh, New Dawn. Love to see it. Love to see it. Any sort of like fusion. So that's a second. Change the category to art. Should we do art or just chatting? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure where to go for that. Last set. This is called Parcel of Stardust because it looks like a bunch of stars. But check it out. It looks like it's called Parcel of Stardust. It's got like gold and silver powder, silver leaf embedded inside, a bright blue with a nice copper. Prismarine's a good way to put it as well. But yeah, these are very kind of a lot to it. There's a lot going on in these, but I really like these as well. These are my second favorite of all of the new sets. And then the chunky D20 really shows that off. Okay, like check that out. And I love it. Like you can see, I polished these things to a mirror shine. They are glass when I am finished with them. Whoop! Almost dropped it. And we're gonna do this. Gold and light pink, pinkish white dice. Okay. All right. Let me show you. Here's a few more. You know what? Cause y'all are asking super nicely. Exclusive world premiere reveal. On the last set of this. On the last set that I had not yet shown anybody. Who wants champagne? So I haven't finished these at all. I haven't done anything with these, but they have a ton of foil embedded inside that they'll constantly catch the light at different angles, and they look almost prismatic. But I'm very excited about that. It's got yellow and like a little bit of bubbles in them. But I'm very excited about that. This little bit of silver, I didn't like how it... All the silver, for some reason, on this die collected right there. I didn't like that. I wanted it to go throughout the whole die. So I need to redo these, because this one's a fail, in my opinion. But, these are quite nice. They came out kind of exactly how I was expecting. So this is the Champagne dice set. So that's all of these right here, plus like 1 or 2 other designs that I haven't even started on yet, but I know I want to do. These are coming in a Kickstarter later this year. So if you want to get any of these, go follow Loot Tables on Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere else. These are coming in Kickstarter later this year. These 8 designs. So I'm very excited about these. These are going to be fun. Along with other things that I'm not showing today. But this is part of my Kickstarter later this year. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Have you considered bioplastic? For what? But I do use resin, like kind of naturally sourced resin, so it should be okay. Everything should be fine. I tried to make sure that all of the packaging and stuff is environmentally friendly. So trying to do this, a degradable resin alternative. Interesting. Mice and Mystics. I have not. We can put these away for right now. But yeah, anybody wondering what was over here this whole time? Those have been hiding over there in these cups for like ever. Yeah. So those have been hiding in those cups in the background of all of these shots for forever. I often hide things in the backgrounds of the shot, and I don't know how many noticed those. The Vaporwave scheme though. Yep, that set's gonna be fun. That set's gonna be fun to do. So, these need to be painted. It's long like D&D is very good. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Oh, I should put these sets away too, really quickly. But I regularly hide stuff. In the background of this shot, and I don't know how many people have noticed it. Unfilled in builds in the background. Yep, of course, there's that. But I don't only make dice. I also make boxes to put dice in, this is the Kickstarter that we're just finishing. So this set actually belongs right in here, and then there you go. So this is quite nice. I'm very happy with this one. I have this kind of box, and do I have a dual pulse anywhere around here? I do. And I have this kind of box. This is my actual main one, where you can store 1, 2 sets of dice super easily, and you can lock that thing in. And this does not open unless it's supposed to, right? Ready? Everybody want to see this? This does not open unless you want it to. You cannot open these things unless you want to. It's quite good. It's quite good. Is the box is rigged? Not really. But yeah. But it's quite nice. And then you have this little mini rolling tray right here. It works. It's functional. But yeah. This is the Kickstarter that we just finished. This is the first Kickstarter that I did, which is loud. A donut die to go along with a coffee. Oh, that sounds fun. But, alright, let's put these away. These are ready for painting. Wood. This is a beautiful mahogany. This is aromatic cedar. My office smells amazing right now. I work for the Kickstarter, I work in like 14 different woods. For usual, I think I have 8 as the core sets. Nah, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, so we're going to switch ourselves to the art category because that makes sense. That's a really good point. Thank you. So, art. Art. I don't need hard mode as a tag. Mahogany is such a good wood. Yeah, it's one of the mid-tier ones that I work with, but I'm really happy with it. Oh no. The grain on that box is lovely. This one's quite nice. There's so many different woods that I work with. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Just wait here. Just wait here. Just wait there, Chad. Don't go anywhere. The light's not turning on in this room. Bob, hold on. Hold on. There we go. So I work in a lot of different woods. A lot of different woods. This is ash, which is just a very pretty, solid, simple white. So this is ash wood, Bolivian rosewood, purple heart, zebra wood, bacote, which just looks amazing, wenge, which is like super dark. And this is only like 6 of the ones that I offer. Obviously, like simpler woods like black walnut, cherry. I have hickory that I've used in certain things. So, kind of. Yeah, this one's kind of like crimson. Crimson. There's no blue wood, unfortunately. This is kind of dark oak, but not really. This is like giga dark oak. But these are the dual vaults, which are currently available. These are currently available for purchase. All of these could be yours today. That's funny. Can't you dye wood? Not easily. I've never tried that, and not easily. I can only imagine how that would go. But let's go ahead and start doing a little bit of sanding so I can show you how this dice, for only 420 payments of $69. No, they're not that expensive. They're decently expensive. I'll fully own that, but they're not that expensive. So I use a sheet of plexiglass so that way I have a perfectly smooth surface to do the sanding on. So that way I make sure that these things stay pretty razor sharp because we want them to. I need to sand them because when you take them out of the molds occasionally, you'll have a rough edge like this right here. You see it? This edge it has like a little bit of flashing from the molds. So, so like crazy how good. I mean, the gilded blackstone are basically like Minecraft themed, so we could do that. Maybe fun. Change the lights purple. I don't know how this is gonna work. It's gonna be very interesting. So, thankfully the light here is working well, so we're good. Because I need the light here to be very normal. Someone redeemed. I got it. Purple sanding. Yep. So these are finished. These need to be painted. So we'll do that. We're just gonna sand some base sets. So this will be fun. I typed as you changed. Nice. Look at that. I'm right on time. I got this nailed. I got this figured out. So I use these Zona papers. They're like super sandpapers, basically. They're color coded to go from like the roughest. And the roughest here is like 800 grit. This is like 16,000 grit sandpaper. So this will make glass-like, but they don't last super long. They only do a couple sets of dice. Do you DM? Yes. Forever DM here. I always seem to be the dungeon master in whatever group I play. So that's always fun. Computer just gone burr. Oh no. Is it normal? Probably not. I want to look at one thing over here. Also, by the way, a Deceit episode is going live in about 50 minutes. Please, mods, remind me at about 11 to make the video live. Making dice, are you a nerd? Yup. Yes, I am. Preparing for your first DM session, Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Okay, cool. Yay! Nerd stream. Say yes. Just let your players come up with crazy, silly ideas. Let them get in over their heads. And if they do something really cool that wasn't the answer in the book, but it's still really cool, let that be the answer. Let that be the answer. There's a natural blue wisteria tree, but not actual blue wood. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, so let's talk. Let's show what we got here. All right, this specific die. Let the house. Now you raid the kitchen. Nice. This specific die, if you look, it's got a very rough, very rough face on the 1. You see that? There's a bit of roughness right there on top of that gold leaf. I used my older molds to make this, so there's a big notch right there that's pretty bad that we need to sand down and get finished up. So we'll see. Next week, writing your own one-shot for your friends. Nice! Very exciting. Quick, roll initiative. Hold on. I rolled a 9 and an 8, so with my initiative bonus of plus whatever the hell I want, because I'm a DM, I go first. No, I would never do that. I would never do that. Never. I would never change a monster's initiative just to make for a more dramatic moment. And if any of my players are watching this stream, you should tune out so you don't get spoiled. So, there's a little bit of water right here that we're working with, so we can actually put the dice over here, and we'll put this big bucket of water right here, so that'll be fun. I do a wet sand on these, so that way the powder of this don't just constantly go everywhere, because you're sanding resin, and you're basically going to make powderized resin. I should turn that light off. Plus my initiative bonus, which is whatever the hell I want, because I'm the DM. You had to. That's worthwhile. Alright, so we do this a little bit. So I put a little bit of water underneath the papers as well. So then they kind of stick just through capillary action. They'll just stick. Use your mod magic. Yeah, mods are definitely chaotic good. Most mods are lawful good. My mods are chaotic good, I would say. Actually, no, chaotic neutral. You torture me sometimes, right? So chaotic neutral for sure, like, cause there's a little bit of evil mixed there. I've been redeeming my yeah, that's right. Wait, Derby, charge yourself the cookies. Charge yourself the cookies. No, none of that. The rules stand. All right. These two are taped together for a different reason, but we'll still do that. Okay. That's hardly... that's handy because I like playing chaotic good. Imagine charging yourself cookies. Imagine. And for the rough cases where we have something really rough, I actually have a little bit of extra sandpaper. This is the something really bad happened with the cast. Which I very rarely use because I don't want to over sand, but I'm going to do that a little bit right here. So I don't know if that sound is getting picked up by the microphone at all. If people really if people hate scraping sounds, now that he's distracted, integrity check. Do it, Derpy. You made the quote, pay the fee. Pay the fee, Derpy. Do it. Do it. Do it. Pressure. Meanies. Hey. Cool. Now let's quickly just redeem that. So that way it there you go. So So that way you actually get charged instead of canceling it. Or doing it myself, yeah. So is the sound of sanding this coming through the microphone at all? It probably isn't. It almost certainly is not. Yeah, barely. Okay. So you get to hear a little bit of it. A little bit of it. That sound is basically what I hear most Tuesdays and Thursdays when I'm not hanging out with you normally. I am usually doing this instead. This needs just a little bit more to be smooth. It's because I have your volume off. Well, that'll do it. Alright, so now this is mostly smooth. And you can tell the difference. Here's where it is for where we started sanding. It's now basically opaque compared to where it will be at the end, which will be glass-like. Right? We're going to go from here to here. So this will be fun. Right? And it doesn't take much. This does not take much at all. This takes like 7, 8, 9, 10. And then rinse it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? We're halfway done. We're halfway done, right? It goes from here to there. This is the goal. This is where we're at, right? This is bring back bad memories from your ruined a desk. 100 hours making by sanding it a little too much. Oh no! Yep. You got to be so careful with this, because if you sand too much, especially for some of like the D10 or the D20, you sand down one of the corners, the whole die is ruined, which sucks. You got to be super careful with these. If anything, the D6 is the easiest of the whole thing to sand. It's the easiest of the whole set to sand because it's just one big flat surface, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Clean it off. Rinse it off a little bit because there's a little bit of like resin powder still sit on it. Okay, everybody saw a few seconds ago that was basically matte opaque, right? It was all scratched up. Cool. Here's the glass-like side, right? Let's get this focused in. Come on, focus in. You can do it. Here's that glass-like side that we were showing before, right? Oh, there's the light. Where's the light? Come on, catch the light. Right? There it is. Now, boop, boop. That's the side we were just sanding. Look at that. Beautiful. That's the side we just sanded. Perfectly, beautifully sanded. Wonderful. Custom shaped clock and woodwork class, the round corners ended up in oval. Oh no! Oh no, that sucks. Alright. So let's just keep chilling. I'm liking this. It's modern art. You should have said that. That totally would have, that should have counted. Okay, so 2 sides on this to sand down. So, yeah. Oh, you're still making me hydrate? Okay, fine. Yeah, by the way, if anybody doesn't want to watch, no hard feelings at all. Totally get it. This is something very different. This is something very different from what I normally do. I get you. It's all good. See you this evening for the hardcore stream. So we'll be back in the hardcore world tonight just to do something different. What can I give you to make me some custom keycaps? Hey, how you doing? Oh, by the way, I need to respond to your message. I didn't forget. Well, no, I did kind of a little bit forget. I've had some other people tell me that I should make custom keycaps. I'm actually looking into how to do it. So I'll be doing that probably in the next couple weeks, in all honesty. No, it's not like that. Not like that at all. Don't you go lying, spreading lies. We actually have to sand 3 faces on this. Keycaps would be cool. I can do it. I can probably do that. I just need to find like the molds, basically. Just to make it all work. This has like a little, this is recoverable, but it has like a little scratch in it. Wait. For listening to you while at work, perfect background noise. This is a little more chill than playing on the hardcore world, for sure. Right, but you know what? I'm perfectly fine doing the occasional chill stream. This is our IKEA furniture building stream that somebody else was doing. Somebody said Phil was doing a furniture building stream. This is our furniture building stream. Look like, in the bottom left, look like a dog. Oh, the water bit on it, I guess. Kind of. If you really want to. It's been forgotten. I've not forgotten him. I have not forgotten. Bottom left for you. So, there? I guess. No, there. There. Ah, this is hard. I can't work upside down and backwards. Lore keycaps. Oh my goodness. We'll work to that. We'll work our way towards that. But, I'm all for doing custom keycaps. That actually sounds really cool. I want to. I just need to find a mold, basically, and then figure out how to cast them and stuff like that. I'll probably do it as a video on Michael Makes Things, which is a third YouTube channel that I have that I haven't really posted too much in like 6 months. I think 6 months was the last video I posted on that channel, and it's bonkers. Well, thank you, buddy. But yeah. This is, in all honesty, I think this is the most chill stream we've had in the last like month. Every other stream has been crazy bonkers or crazy stressful, and we've had so much going on. It's nice to just sit back for one and just chill with like the few of you who will tune in for basically anything, which is awesome. Modular keyboard to put new keycaps on, but we get there when we get there. I mean, I could definitely figure out how to do it. I don't know if I can't wire a whole keyboard, but I can definitely make like a keycap. That's super easy. I just need to make a mold. Once I make a mold once, then I basically have it forever, and I can make more. So, easy peasy. Okay, so this one has a small defect in it that I can fix, but that's a bigger conversation than just today's stream. So we'll get this later. Series 1 is nearly at 10 million views. Oh my goodness. Is it really? Is it really almost there? That's... oh my god. I can barely imagine that. This one's actually... This one came out of the mold perfectly. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, there's a little bit right here. Right here. Like right here. And right here that I need to scrape off. Tiny bit. You gotta be very careful here with this. Because if we do this wrong, we ruin this whole die. Yeah. How's the Barry lore going? They've already figured out exactly how Barry will somehow kill me in Series 2. I make one joke about DJPD, and that's how Series 1 ended, supposedly. Hey!
Back nerds.
Lime, 6 months joining the Silver Crew. Welcome back. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Yeah. You read some stuff in the lore doc? Of course you did. Yeah. I make one joke about Papa Dragons, and then all of a sudden he's who kills me in Series 1. Now I can only wait until somehow Barry kills me in Series 2, regardless of how this happens. Basically a minor deity, just like Copilot? Of course. I missed you. We missed you too, Lime. How you doing? Perfect. Perfect. That needs just a little bit in here. We missed you too. What were you up to? Here's the lore doc. I love it. I love the lore. Speaking of lore, the raid target that we had on Monday night, they were pretty awesome. Or on Wednesday night, I guess. I need to get Entity Cran by Axolotls. Oh my god, can you imagine? They were awesome. It was really great. I tuned in for a little while, watched until it's like, okay, I need to go to sleep before this migraine kills me. But they were really great to hang out and chat with and chill. Okay, we forced you to sleep. Yeah, you totally forced. I was forced to sleep. I was totally, completely forced to sleep. So I have Twitter up in front of me, and all it is people saying, join FaZe Clan, because of the thing that FaZe Clan posted, which is kind of hilarious. You bullied me to sleep. Okay, yeah, that's a lot more fair. Yeah. Just like you were forced to sleep. Okay, so the one on this is pretty messed up. What's bad on here? That face, so this face, and this face. So FaZe Clan put out a tweet yesterday that gave everybody a one-day pass to join FaZe Clan, because I think it's an anniversary of their founding or something along those lines. So they're allowing everybody to say that they've joined the clan for one day, which is hilarious. But yeah, I'm reading a 15-page doc. Yeah, so honestly, that's pretty funny. So all I see right now on Twitter is people being like, join FaZe Clan.
D&D story time.
Hey.
Shoof was DMing for a new group, and I thought it would be funny if they had to get their quest from a dragon so they can't claim there was no dragons in the Dungeons and Dragons game. They get the information. Then the bard says I stabbed the dragon. I was floored. I said you don't want to do that. They said they did. I said I would give them a chance to rethink. They said no. So I had the bard roll to hit. No die. Dragon turns and attacks. I roll a 9. They were happy.
Yeah, here's the thing. Isn't a dragon's attack bonus like plus 11? So there's no way that this dragon missed like level 1 characters. They're about to get split. FaZe tweeted if they're Call of Duty Town World champs, everyone who liked it could join FaZe. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so they won. They won, so therefore they allowed everybody to join FaZe for a day. To join FaZe for a day. Which is, in all honesty, really funny. I like it when people embrace the internet like that and the craziness of it. So that's fun. FaZe Gundo. I don't know if I'd be a good fit. Unless I get to use a trident, then I'll be fine. But the, like, normal PvP, not the best. Not the best. Trident Pog. Yeah, so yesterday we were working on some balance tweaking for the SMP server, and a lot of people realized that how good I am with the trident. You'll just throw it in the void. Well, when I don't throw it in the void, I'm actually pretty good with the trident. Not the best with the bow, not the best with other PvPs, but other PvP tools, but yeah.
Then I add 14 to it.
Yeah, plus 14.
They were scared.
Okay.
I then turned to the bard. Bard is dead right away. Then I turned to the monk. Dead right away. I then destroy the bard's chair. The rest of the party ran and we decided to start a new campaign. The new campaign is going good though, now that they know I don't pull punches for idiots. Shop train.
Shop train! Yep, plus 14. Sorry, I said plus 11. Did DM Magic make the dragon kick up or something? No, it sounds like the dragon just ate the bard. Hermit Gundo. Hey, like I said, everybody, if that invitation ever comes in, you'll hear me from space. Keywords, I'm never taking a trident into the end again. I refuse. I'm never doing it. I'm so heartbroken. I will never again, for the rest of my forever, throw a trident when in the void. We specifically didn't take the trident for the dragon fights to avoid throwing it in the void. And then me, a doofus, takes it to raid an end city so that it goes into the void. I knew I knew this is a potential to happen. What would have been epic is if I would have realized it right away. I lost 2 things in one day. I lost berry and a trident in one day. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking days. Okay. That one's done. So that's 4 complete. We got 3 to go. 07 to Battle Fork. He doesn't want Berry Fork to... Yeah, I mean, the good news is... now we have Barry's Bounty as our loyalty tridents. And everybody's happy. Second bird story appeared and I thought, well, I timed that badly. I actually need my X-Acto knife to finish that. Who's Barry? Barry was an axolotl that existed for about 45 minutes. And chat has not forgiven me for 3 days. Barry the axolotl was alive for 45 minutes. Barry's not as strong as like, I mean, that's true. Absolutely true, because Copilot is still around. So there's a little bit of extra resin on this one that I need to shave off. So I'm just being very careful with an X-Acto knife to trim off that little bit. Yes, Smooth Brain. IRL Axolotl forgives me. See? The IRL Axolotls forgive me. Why is my chat not forgiving me? Barry's a fraud. Barry was a false idol. Copilot willed Barry to be gone. So that Copilot would have no challenge for their godhood. And I can... Do you hear that? Does everybody hear that? That's the sound of Derpy and Ryzek's brains going as they burst into flames. That is a power that you should never have told me that I have. Because basically I know I can say ridiculous things and you're like, lore? 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 Lore?
Welcome.
Lore? JXSSL, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Are equal and opposite forces, for without the one, the other cannot exist. The darkness and the light. Oh no. I'm just waiting to hear it. Legs, please no. Lore, lore, lore. See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who can have some fun and torture the others. Best weapon in the zombie apocalypse. Oh my goodness, I better see some good calls right here. You will be judged harshly for your answers to this poll. Barry's the minor god of the sea. That's why I lost the trident. Lore, 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 lore. Everybody's just losing it. Everybody's losing it. You need a little bit of water and a little bit of this. Lore, lore, lore. Bonk is the best weapon, obviously. I might die, but you'll look rad with the bow and arrow. I mean, that would look super cool. Ditto for... Okay, hold on. We need to talk about this. What kind of zombie apocalypse are we talking about? Are we talking about 28 Days Later, or are we talking about Walking Dead? Right? Are we talking about 28 Days Later, or Walking Dead, or like Minecraft? Because Walking Dead, they just walk around with a katana and they can kill anything, right? But if you have a katana in like World War Z or 28 Days Later, you're dead. You're dead several times over. In 28 Days Later, a zombie so much as blinks at you when you're infected. Minecraft, bow and arrow, infinity enchant? Heck yeah. I'll take that. Can I get IRL infinity? That would be great. I stopped watching Walking Dead the season after the prison. What was it? It's not the president. Governor. The Governor season is the last one I watched. I couldn't bring myself to watch it afterwards. For some reason, just something about it just wasn't clicking with me anymore. Do you find the lost shulker in the VOD? Nope, that's how we lost Barry. Oh no, we found where it broke. But yeah, poor Herschel. Yeah. So I guess so does that mean I watched the first 3 seasons? What was the Governor season? Was that season 3 or season 4 of Walking Dead? Who is Barry? Barry was an axolotl that we found and then 30 minutes later lost. And chat will never let me forget. Chat will never let me forget that I lost an axolotl. Barry's a false god. Zombie apocalypse. Kill at E, type equals zombie. Range equals... Well, you don't want to kill all the zombies because then they'll respawn. So you want to do like range equals 10. And then just have that constantly running. 2 seasons, the last one he was in was season 4. Okay, so season 3, when the governor got introduced and they killed off a bunch of characters that weren't dead in the comics, that's when I stopped watching. So I guess that was probably season 3. Because yeah, that's the season they were still in the prison, right? Team Barry clearly voting for Bork, you think? Yeah. Or is Lagundo a bit quiet? My microphone's in a slightly different position than normal. My microphone's in a slightly different position than normal, so normally the microphone's like right here in front of my face. Season 4 is when the prison fell. So when I was still watching, they were still in it. So then season 3 is probably the last season I watched. Need to get, there's like a little, the tiniest little like illusion of a scratch that I don't want people to have it. Twitch deck, nice TNT. Nice pull. Yeah. So I mean, what else? What else are we thinking? So did we decide what zombie apocalypse it is for the weapons? Do not account for the weather. You go to viewings where comes are pumped into bodies, get this false idea of decumping slow. Body within days of death, the correct warm and moist environment. Yeah. Well, that's one thing I liked about 28 Days Later, is they also just had the zombies starve. They had the zombies starve, so it was like, heck yeah. That's a totally reasonable, if you can stomach, if you can stomach the loss of like a bunch of land to it. Tell that to Forge Labs. Okay, well Sean's zombie apocalypse mod was a little bit excessive, right? The mustard virus is a variant. But I want to do a challenge in that one of these days in my own version of the apocalypse. I think that would be really good. Easy win. Oh yeah, if it's Minecraft, we could easily win this. Don't go in there. Yeah, if you all think I'm reckless, just watch any of Forge Labs' videos. The dude is if I'm the person who pushes the big red button, he invented the big red button. He 100%, he invented the big red button. There's no escape from him from pushing the big red button. Goes in there anyways. Absolutely. My man's is just trying to get himself killed. Star Wars zombies. Okay, that's a whole nother thing, right? Or like the Marvel zombies, the hunger in the Marvel cinematic universe. Well, not the cinematic universe, but in the Marvel Comics universe. It's bad. The hunger is bad. The hunger in the Marvel universe, Marvel zombies are intelligent and can continue to use their powers. It's bad. There's zombies in Star Wars? Yep. Yes, there's zombies in basically everything. Everything has zombies, if you try hard enough. There's zombies in basically everything. By the characters not doing stupid things. Yup. Isn't Star Wars about aliens? Well, aliens can have zombies too. But yes. Then again, being able to like lightsaber off a zombie's head is probably quite nice. Star Wars is about Star Wars. That's true. Imperial experiment gone wrong. Yep. They can actually aim when infected. I tell you, it's the really crappy helmets. That's what makes it all work. It's the really bad helmets. That's what makes the stormtroopers not being able to see anything. Spaceballs is also technically about Star Wars, yes. But yeah, there's quite a bit there to unpack with all sorts of different zombie apocalypses. I'll take a D&D zombie apocalypse, actually. All I gotta do is not roll badly. I'm gonna be great. Zombies stop being threats out and it's more about the bad people. Yeah, The Walking Dead the title isn't about the zombies, it's about the people who are still walking around and trying to survive. They are practically dead. That's where the Death Troopers got their names from. Nice. But yeah, I have a couple spare D4s to eventually set up. But Star Wars The Clone Wars, that's much better. Yeah. You could watch Star Wars and have never seen the movies. That's something that's really interesting. Like between Mandalorian and so many other shows. I've heard The Bad Batch is also really good. I haven't seen it yet though myself. But I've heard The Bad Batch is really good. So I really want to go check that out at some point. Oop! Don't spill the water on the keyboard. And it becomes hard the further back you go. 3.5 zombies are OP. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that's true for basically anything. Older editions are way more lethal. Way more lethal. Water plus keyboard equals back. Water plus keyboard equals new keyboard. Probably, which sucks. Because I like my keyboard. I'm very happy with my keyboard. Bad Batch is really good. You watched it and you love it. I need to check it out. Evelina, thank you for calling. Or hello, how you doing? Sorry. Incredible. It has a lot of references. I need to check it out then. So the 7 face and the 9 face need a little bit of the same, like just a little bit of like cleaning up that flashing. So it's technically the one that I'm fixing, but not really. Also, it needs a little bit of water over here. Cool, that's good. And then this ditto over here. Alright, yeah, there. Okay, cool. We need to resharpen the point on the die. There we go, all fixed. They're basically fighting a group of lizard people. Interesting. And then after we ended it, it took like 40 minutes to finish the fight. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta go. No worries, Tim. Get off and relax. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. Having just went through that, that's rough sometimes. So Return of the Jedi was your movie growing up. You wanted an Ewok to snuggle. Here's the thing. Everybody thinks Ewoks are super cuddly, but we all saw the same movie, right? They're tinkering little death machines. They're tinkering little death machines. They'll 100% kill you with like a pit trap right outside your front door. Morning, Kay. How you doing? But the baby was adorable. Okay, that's true. That's absolutely true. Okay, so we gotta fix this. 9, 7. We're gonna take a break from sanding after this set, and we're gonna paint 2 dice sets. Right? You wanted the Wither as a pet. Fair. That's fair. Any Stephen King movie. Ooh. That's a heck of a way to grow up. Black Holes Very Poggers. I like a lot of our playlists. Our playlist is honestly pretty great. I need to get a new wheel back so we can have song requests again. off the playlist because I want people to be able to some degree, control the music. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. That's working out beautifully. Beautifully. They're great pets, great friends. I'm concerned. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm keeping a Minecraft boss as a pet. The god of death in Minecraft. No worries. No biggie. Totally fine. Nobody panic. Like, wait, what? Like, wait, what? What? What's that? What do you think? Dragon as a pet? I mean, I guess technically you could do it. You could just never kill the 20th dragon. But then how do you get home? How do you get back to the overworld? I want a dragon. But yeah. Enderman, best husbands or wives or such. Because they're constantly bringing you things? Is that why? Is that the thought process there? Animals. Thanks, Canada, for these mental scars in your E-rated animated movies. There we go. Pop all of that off. Boop. There we go. Nice. Okay. This one's ready for sanding now. Just live in the end. We'll have to do something like that as well. That could be fun. Find a way to get the end portal block and make a different portal out of the end. I mean, in creative mode, sure, there's end cities, so you're fine. Yeah, I guess, but you need more than just that. The only food you have is chorus fruit, and that's potentially risky. You're gonna have a wither in your build. Well, yeah, because on the SMP you could just set mob briefing to false and then kill the wither that way, and keep the wither in a box. So like, that's doable. I guess I get the skulls. Dirt seed gardening tools. Yeah. Pog song. Oh, we got 100 days too. Demolishing an ocean monument on stream. I'm going to use the blocks to build a base in the end. And a portal room. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really good to hear. I really like the fact that the builds that we're doing can inspire somebody else. That's really cool. I'd be really happy to see like anybody who does anything inspired from the Series 2 world. I think that'd be really great in all honesty. Hey Dragon Boy, how you doing? Good to see you. Taking the ocean money, had a small panic attack live on stream. Yep. It can be scary until you realize that as long as you break line of sight, Guardians are basically a pushover. Sorry, mods. Yeah, Guardians have no object permanence. As long as you just like go around behind a corner, they forget about you entirely. I mean, just like me. Like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. Laser beam of death. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Laser. Oh, where'd they go? No object permanence. Crazy killed a guardian, so no worries. Okay. You're killing your own kind? What? Shame. Shame. So that needs a little bit of work. The Guardians have ADHD. I'm not diagnosing anybody, but object permanence issues, at least in Minecraft, for sure. Yes. A little bit of water over here. Ooh, salmon. Hey, should I kill this person that's single-handedly demolishing the structure in which I've been created to protect for all eternity, or this floaty little squid thing over there? Oh, laser beam of death! Like, That's a guardian. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Isaac made a testing lab specifically for me after I got a place for killing guardians on the SMP. I love it. Nice invis potion, you ran out. You died! Oh no, dragon! This is so cool. It's very different. It's kind of a vibe. R.I.P. dragon. Was that in a hardcore world or a survival world? If that was a hardcore world, I would never trust invis potions in hardcore. I would 100% be just fully armored and just tank the hits. Hardcore. Oh no. That's bad. That's so bad. Sorry, dragon. This D20 is giving me a little bit of trouble because there's a little scratch on this 19 face that I need to sand, but I can't sand down too much. Also, I ruin the balance of the whole die, so I need to be very careful. Go again! Yes, again! There we go. But I might have sanded the face too much. This one, I need to sand down the point on this one. Uh-oh. Might have ruined a die. Let's check. No, it's recoverable. It's fine. It's fixable. Have you ever made a D100? No, I have not. No, okay, we're good. We're good. It's fixable. Let's paint a happy little tree. I can't 3D paint the point back on it, but I was able to just a little bit of sanding and recover the point on it, so that's fine. We're fine. We're good. Okay. So that's about how much effort it takes to sand one set of dice. I don't know how much we were at, in all honesty. Okay. So, like, how long did that take? About? Probably a little longer than normal because I was chatting with you all. But yeah, we're gonna put these on the side for a bit. We're gonna put these on the side. I'm not that. Yeah. I also remember the legend. The legend of happy accidents. And now we're gonna do the other fun half of this. We get to paint. So I felt such rage and disappointment after finishing. Oh no. But I've never made a D100. A, because the faces of that are super tiny. And then B, I don't have a master for it. Don't ruin this for me. If there's some dark backstory, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I can't know. That would be devastating. Okay, hold up. Alright. Bye, Minnie. See you later. Jeopardy, Telethon, Mario, Wii Sports, Mario Kart music. Okay, so these are painted differently. Oh wait, Sunken Treasure gets the copper paint. Copper. Yes. Okay. I almost painted those wrong. Whoops. That would have been bad. Okay. So we got this. Trevor retained his legend status. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, what should we paint first? Should we paint the Midnight Coup with the color shift? Or should we paint the set that we just finished with the copper? Which should we paint first? Which would you all prefer? Check community creations. Oh no! Oh no! I love both of these. Hold on. I love both of these. First off, this is awesome. Revenge. Just threatening. Oh, this is great. This is great. The false god. We'll get that added. And then this from a screenshot that I posted yesterday. Nothing happened. Nothing at all happened. At all. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing happened. There's just a trident. It's just me taking a picture. Why did you make me gigabald? Give me a little more hair. Come on. Oh, harsh. Harsh. So harsh. Hey, Kimar. How you doing? Glad you liked it. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, that's right. These get a little bit of gold on them, too. I forget. The Midnight Coup, I did something special with it. The Midnight Coup, I did something special on the D6 face and the D20 on the 20. They're gold. Just to add a little bit of accent for something that's actually a really dark set of dice otherwise. And also, I'm going to just change to here so I can see a little bit better for the painting. So, actually, mods, can we pause, change the lights briefly? Because I kind of need this light to be able to see what I'm doing. Ooh, that felt good. It's either 100% or 0%.
Welcome.
Kimar, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, paused. Thank you. Okay, so we'll very quickly paint the 20, and this, and the loot tables logo. All set up. Sniped. You probably all paused it, which I love. But it's not a competition, mods. You can't even snipe on my phone. Oh no, Ryzek. Oh no, Ryzek, you poor, poor man. Alright, so let's just get this painted. And the painting process is actually quite simple. You smush on a lot of paint, and I mean a lot of paint. And then you just wipe it off with your finger onto the paper towel. And that's it. It's super easy. So that's the 20 painted. Smoosh. But yeah, like here. Let's get here. So with that already, you can see that 20 really stands out. Because when you get that, you want to really celebrate. That 20 really stands out on everything else. A little bit of gold on the finger. Yep, 100%. And then ditto for the loot tables logo, because I want that to also stand out immensely. Probably great if I could raise up this painting surface slightly. Yeah. The only thing is this design is very intricate for a die. So yeah. What got you into dice making? It's... Was it quarantine? No, this was pre-quarantine. I was doing a lot of tabletop, and I was watching... I forget where. It was right around the time that my first child was born, in all honesty. Oh no, it was a little bit before. I was just getting into tabletop a lot more, and I'm like, oh, I saw... I think it was Dispel Dice, or somebody's handmade dice got recommended to me on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I wonder if I could do it. I started looking up some tutorials, and I'm like, oh, this actually isn't too hard. And I needed a hobby that was not online, and I wanted to get into something. I wanted to make something. I didn't have a lot of hobbies at the time, so I wanted to get into kind of a new hobby. I can't remember anything pre-quarantine. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling 100%. And it's like, I need to do something different. Bye, Kimar. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. Hopefully see you soon. The before times. But yeah. I remember like 5 things. Yeah. But in needing to get a new hobby, And having played D&D a lot, I'm like, oh, why don't I just try to make myself a set of dice? This could be cool. And I bought a couple tools off of Amazon and some silicone and some stuff, and I'm like, this will be fun. Let's try to do this. Let's like see how this could work. And I really enjoyed the process. It was kind of therapeutic, and it was very different from anything else I had done before. So it's like, okay, cool. Let's just let's try this a little more. Let's set up a little website. And the first thing I actually made was like this little glass vial with some resin and some decorations on it to be a healing potion. And I made that for the players at my table who were playing D&D with me but had never played before. And I thought it'd be really cool to just be able to hand them this thing. So I did that, and that was very fun. And then they're like, oh, that's really cool. And then I just wanted to make more and more and more stuff like that. Half-finished projects. Yeah. Many skills, but I am pro at none. Well, I've been doing dice making and for about maybe close to 2 years now. Somebody can go back on Instagram on Loot Tables and tell me when the first set of dice I posted was. It might be, is it only a year? It might only be a year. Goodness, it might only be a year right now. And then after a little while with the dice making, I'm like, okay, this would be cool. I need to make something else. I wanted to continue with it. And I, through my recommendations on YouTube of learning how to make dice, YouTube started recommending to me tutorials on how to make dice boxes. And I'm like, alright, this is the next logical step. So I thought, what if I did, I needed to figure out and then build a way to do this reasonably, and I didn't have the money for all the machines, so I'm like, okay. So I bought a really cheap CNC machine because I thought it would be cool. Oh no, I can't really stand while doing this. I can't really stand while doing this. It's not gonna work. I can't. Yeah, could we refund that one? I can't really stand while doing this. It just doesn't work. Like, I'm gonna ruin these dice if I have to stand while doing this. Yes, we'll refund it, and let's also pause that one. I didn't even think about that. But I need to be able to actually focus on this, and if I'm standing, I'm gonna run the risk of really messing something up, and I don't want to ruin somebody's dice. Because all of these dice are spoken for. They're going out to people. Sorry, Map. I really apologize. It's just I really want to make sure that I get this done properly, and that these go to their new homes successfully. So I want these to be the best that they could possibly be for the people who have purchased them. But anyway, I started doing into woodworking and doing like some stuff around the house. It's like, okay, well, if I had a CNC machine, I could make dice boxes. It's like, oh, this would be fun. So I just started exploring into it. I started watching a lot of Winston Moy on YouTube. He's I think literally a rocket scientist, or he seems like it. But he does a lot of CNC machining as his YouTube channel. It's a very DIY kind of focused YouTube channel, especially on CNC machining. And I started watching a ton of DIY people on YouTube. My YouTube subscriptions are all over the place. It's like a bunch of DIY channels, bunch of arts and crafts channels, some movie explained channels, a lot of Minecraft people. It's a bit of everything. So it's kind of hilarious. Engineering, yeah, it is. I like it, and having woodworking at the time was a very non-online hobby, and that actually really started to pick up right before quarantine. The original CNC and the original Kickstarter I did was November-ish of last year, and it was just bonkers. It blew up. The original Loot Tables Kickstarter for the Dual Vaults, there's like 230 backers, and it took on a mind of its own. And since then, it's just been growing and growing and growing and growing. which is really cool. And kind of similar to YouTube, actually. So it's these two hobbies kind of in parallel. Ever ordered a Guardian sweatshirt from the site? Not without the coupon code. You made your desk yourself? I was really contemplating when I got the partnership with Autonomous of making my own tabletop, but for ease of access, I just purchased one of theirs. But one day, I might just make my own. But yeah, I think it would be nice. But like, yeah, I think I need to change the positioning of this slightly. If I can raise this by like 6 inches, it would be better in camera. And I think I have a foam block I can do that with. Stay right there. I have an idea. I have a thing I can do. I think. Hold on. Okay, not a foam block, but okay, this is exactly what I was thinking about. It's not a foam block, but this actually kind of works. Hey, a box from my BB-8 droid. Look at this. Look at this. We can do this. We can move it to right here. Now you all can see a lot better what I'm doing. Isn't that wonderful? Send desk photos. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. You live, laugh, love IKEA. Oh no. That's too much. That's too much. That's not okay. How's that? Is that better? Is that better that you can see a little bit better what's going on? If I like tweak the camera angle slightly. There you go. That's like more. That's more in frame. You're here for the memes. Yep. There we go. This is a little bit better now. At least it feels a little bit better. Be able to paint. Tape appears to be holding it up. It's working. It is just barely working, but it is working. I was in a conversation with a couple people yesterday, and yeah, I revealed that this camera right here is taped. What's the box for? My Star Wars BB-8 little robot, which I have. They're sitting in the background of the shot over there, actually, on the shelves. It is taped up. I mean, it has. So it's the secondary cam. It's the one I normally use for Grunt's cam. But at this angle, this steep of an angle, the arm isn't actually gripping onto the top of the monitor. So I just grabbed a piece of packing tape and just taped it up there as well. Because I'm like, heck yeah, I need this really low pointing shot. Oh my goodness. Dice Stream, hey Sierra. Yeah, a little bit more of a chill. Just something chill, something different. Something mixing it up a little bit. Midnight Coup is the one set I make that sometimes can be a little hard to read. But if it comes out nicely, it works beautifully. Yeah. Yeah, packing tape? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, half of my life is held together with packing tape, so that kind of works. That checks out. That feels right. But yeah, put desk in community creations. Ooh, okay. Cute. A little bit of this. Nice. It says again, I live, laugh, and love IKEA. Oh, goodness.
So I have an end date to my internship and I'm very happy. And then I wondered, does editing for Legundo count as an internship? He technically is a business I provide services for. That would be a hilarious way to get college credit, by working for a YouTuber.
If there's some paper I need to fill out to make that happen, yeah, why not? Just talk to me. Not technically, I actually am a business. I have an LLC. Like, I don't know if that would work with how we've arranged how you're doing the videos, but if there's some paperwork we need to do, yeah, sure. Does that work? Yeah, sure. Hey, if anybody here thinks that they can transfer experience to college credits or heck, put this stuff on your resume, I will 100% support you. Put me down as a contact. I'll give you my contact info that whoever is looking into you can reach out to me. Absolutely. Social media interns, community service projects, something like that. Absolutely. What are credits? It's a way that colleges made up a way to make classes more expensive. Basically. Whoa! Hey, Emmy!
Emmy27_cosplay gifted a tier 1 sub to 26 Daniels.
Emmy, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Jay Daniels, congratulations on being yeeted, and thank you for paying forward your own gifted sub. The COO of Lagundo Ltd. But no, like, I have an actual... Did I paint that 10? Really? Did that just happen? Hold on. Who's at the door? Who's at the door? Who's at the door? Let's check this. Probably the dog just got sent downstairs for barking. Who's at the door? My own kids are at the door. They rang our own doorbell and have now freaked out the dog. Okay, great. Great. We love kids. They're adorable. But it's like, why are you torturing the dog like this? Don't torture the dog like this. Okay. Oh, I didn't. I missed the 90. I almost missed a digit on this dice. Wouldn't want that. That would be bad. I'm getting distracted. But normally on non-stream days, this is what I'm doing. Since I'm over at that table over there, because that table is the actual like one setup for crafts. This is a very temporary setup and solution right now. Just making it work. Okay, fully units. Good to go. So 4 down, 3 to go. 3 to go. 3 to go. This angle is not the best, but we'll make it work. Do 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 do. Oh, that's way better. Okay, perfect. Now I can like rest my arms on something, and I think that's like right in the middle of the shot. Western. We're hitting all of the good songs on this playlist. It's quite nice. I'm happy with it. Grons, come back downstairs, buddy. Dog is like freaking out at the door to the upstairs, and I don't know what they're doing. Easily, have you done this on stream before? Not really. 150 hours, so it counts to volunteering. That would be amazing. You send me whatever paperwork you need, I will sign it, and I can be super convincing. You all know this. So, I could business my way through almost any of this conversation. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I would do it. Is Stroots next? I mean, Stroots hasn't come up in like 2 streams, actually. That's kind of bonkers. Have I done this on stream before, actually? I don't think so. Not in a very, very, very long time. We might have briefly done a set of casting dice. I think we cast a set of dice. We did like the pouring stuff once. I wasn't gonna say that, Mom. But you do know what was in my head. What you like? Yep, you knew what I was thinking. But that was the inside thought. That was the inside thought, not the outside thought. But no, I haven't done this on stream before. This is the first time doing something like this. We could do it occasionally. Probably not too often, but occasionally. We'll see. You know, who's the best boss? I'm nobody's boss. I mean, I don't know. Sage, are you still here? Was I the best boss? There you go. Here, we can check from somebody who I was actually a boss of. Sage, you still here? Was I still the best? Was I the best boss? Hey, Error. How you doing? Good to see you. You're on mobile? Oh, cool. It's all good. All right. That's fully inked. Yep, fully inked. A fully inked D10. Happy with that. It's coming along quite nicely. And I rolled a 0. Nice. That's actually pretty good for that. Moderation, problem solving, borderline coding with Minecraft. Hive and I have mod covered, so you're good. It's all good. It's all good. You're good. You act like I can code. I mean, basically we have been. By the way, is the panel back up? Your experience for your computer science class? I mean, you've absolutely been coding stuff. I mean, Ryzak, you specifically have absolutely been coding stuff for the Minecraft server. So yeah, yeah, I'll help you get whatever paperwork you need through for that to count. I absolutely want that to count. It's the least I could do, right? Hive isn't our hive mind. The hive mind of Derpyzek. Oh no, don't make that the lore. I just said that as a joke. There's a way to put basically anything on a resume. Oh, absolutely. Resumes is just who can fit resumes is the search engine optimization of IRL. Right? Because it's really about getting the most buzzwords on your resume. Halfway so it makes it past the automated filtering that most companies use nowadays. And then halfway so it looks super impressive to the person that you're talking to, just so you can get a conversation. Like a resume exists solely to get a conversation. Once you can get an in-person interview, that's when you actually get the job or not, at least in my opinion. It's just self-advertising. It basically is. You're on PS5 and you can't join the SMP. I know, Dom, we're trying to get things fixed. Oh, sorry. Also, by the way, I just realized it's a little after 11. We should get our Deceit video published. Oh, shoot. Mods. Ya forgot. No, it's okay. It's all good. I got it. I got it covered. We're good. The Great Betrayal. Copy link address. Set it to public. Done. Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go spam first? Here's the video. Save. Video's published. The Great Betrayal. Oh no. This one's so hard. This one's so harsh. This one is so harsh. It's a lot. It's a lot. R.I.P. Mongo. Oh goodness. R.I.P. Mongo. You think you got it? Let's check. Who was first? Derpy got first. Oh. Excuse me. Not bad. Not bad. Derpy got first. Fire Isaac. Hello. This video is good. So excited. Where the heck is your horse? But yeah. With the title like this, you know it's bad. Somebody's comments. I play D&D and said I have extensive experience in freelance team building situations, coming up with creative and innovative solutions, conflict resolution in time-sensitive situations. You have to fit in something like and dynamic problem solving. If you say that, that's something that's another buzzword that everybody likes to hear. I'm a dynamic problem solver. I take initiative. Ha. So September 1st is the YouTube stream. We are participating in a day off Twitch because I want to do that. I'm also working on a couple other things also in the background to try to support this cause a little bit more greatly. So we'll see it when you're supposed to be adulting. No worries, it's all good. Hey. But yeah. What do I watch? This is confusing. I mean, this is super chill. This is the kind of stream that you could tune out of for the 20 minutes. And you're gonna miss more painting and just chatting and us chilling. But other than that, you're actually pretty good. Like, there's no risk of death. There's no risk of death with these dice. It's all good. Not even like injury anymore. It's purely just making some pretty things and having a good conversation. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. Buddy's chilling. Deceit is live! Deceit is live! The Great Betrayal. I was really debating between calling this The Great Betrayal or The Great Steakhouse Massacre. But I think somebody else is calling one of their videos The Great Steakhouse Massacre, so I didn't want to cause confusion. Just YouTube comments coming in. Wait, who's betraying who? I don't know. I don't know. It's tempting. It's gonna be bad. Let's go. Nice. First. Oh no. I feel so bad. Mongo edited his vid amazingly. I'm just gonna put this out there. He edited his amazingly well. It was really well put together. He doesn't know the full story of what happened on our end. You're gonna get that through me and through Looney's video. But I'll give you all a chance to watch, and then we'll talk about what I think's going on with Deceit right now. Because I'm nervous. I'm very nervous with where this session ended. I'm very nervous. It puts me in a really precarious spot. I won't spoil anything that hasn't been released after today, but we're gonna talk about Deceit in a little bit. And oh boy. Oh boy. You feel like you missed something? I mean, you're fine. You're gonna go watch? Okay, Matt. No worries. I am so nervous. I'm gonna look like such a third imposter. Or maybe I'm actually a traitor. Who knows? Who knows? But there's definitely some manipulation going on in Deceit right now. Like, definitely some manipulation going on. This session and next. This music right now it's very dramatic. It's very high energy for what is actually like a very chill activity. The music knows. Oh goodness. But yeah, I'm very nervous. It's Deceit took a turn this week. It took a turn this week, and I'm talking very much in the context of the video that just released, because obviously I know more of what's gonna continue to happen, but I'm trying to speak in the time frame of what you all have, what's been released, and oh boy, Deceit took a turn this week. It went in a direction that I was not expecting whatsoever. This session, and we're gonna feel that the ramifications of that. And there's such an alternate way it could have gone down, and I really contemplated doing something. I think we edited it out of the video to not reveal too much, but there's 100% something that's like, oh, there's an opportunity. There's such an opportunity there, and I just didn't take it. I could have done something that would have been really game-changing. And I might not have taken it. You're creative for like 1 second. Map, keep watching. I think I say it in the video. Keep watching. I think at least I know I said it in the recording. I'm like, hey, before people say this is sus, I had to save Looney from inside a wall because he continued to have connection issues. It was definitely in the video when we recorded it. I don't know if it made it to the video. It should have made it to the video. I thought it did. I thought it did. Did it not? Did it not make it into the video? I thought it made it into the video. Still haven't watched any. Good for you, TNT. Why haven't you checked it out? What about it is not interesting? I'd love to know. Because maybe we can make the series better for a future iteration of it. Alright, I need to clean myself off first from the little bit of paint that's like coated on my fingers. Now we can clean the little bit of paint that's over on a couple other spots. Hey, okay. Alright, done. You have no idea? Just not vibing with you? That's fine. That's fair. Alright, check it out. Fully complete sets of Midnight Coup. All just chilling there. It's like there's an invisible barrier preventing me from watching it. Okay. You ain't found the time? That's fair. Do you seal the die? No, because that would run a risk of imbalance.
So I just want to say I don't know whether or not to be happy or sad, because Defund Train has now made $20,600. I know most of those are people wanting to watch diamonds burn, but at the same time I am running out of diamonds to make shops out of. Which is the point of Defund Train. So, shop Defund Train?
That's hilarious. Thank you for the 100. So, if properly cared for, the paint dries near solid and it'll basically be fine. I've yet to hear anybody say that the numbering has gone away. So I don't seal them because I'm always nervous about it. If like the sealant, if you seal them and then set them on a rack, wherever the gravity of the sealant running down to, it would theoretically cause them to become imbalanced. So a little sketchy. So instead we just do it that way. That's all of that. Someone breaks in your house and stabs you your leg several times. Roll 1d20 damage. 3. 3. Yeah. Have you played Splitgate? Yes! I played all the way back in the very first few alphas of Splitgate. I haven't played recently. I need to. I need to go back and play that again. That's been a lot of fun. 1d20 is a lot of damage, but also not a lot of damage because it can swing. But yeah, dice glow in the dark. Just put them on a light and took it off for a second and it glows. Yeah, they glow slightly in the dark. What happened when I was gone? We was doing a lot of bits, just some painting. We have a little bit more painting to do. Stuff and dice and things. A new Deceit video is now live. And doing well, so I'm super excited. The Great Betrayal. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm so nervous about how this video is gonna go down. Heading out, but yeah. Would you play a new game that's coming out soon? You can check out Forza Horizon 5. 3 streams to finish it. You should play it. Just trust me. I played Forza before. So yeah. Not in a long time. Not in a very long time. But yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get this set painted, and we're gonna chill. Pushes you off a 30 foot, 2d4 fall damage, and wait, a 30-foot cliff Would you die in your hard world for this amount of damage? A 30-foot cliff would be 3d6 bludgeoning damage for a fall. But I'll take your push. Why not? So 3d6 bludgeoning for the fall. 6, 10 damage from the fall, and 3 damage. Oh, 2d4, and 5 damage from the push. So only 15 damage. So no, I'm alive. I'm alive. 15 points of damage. I'm fine. Maybe he would. 30-foot cliff is 10 blocks. But, it's the berry killer. Eat a carrot. Carrot. Wait, that's 30 meters. Yeah. Oh, so 30 meters is 90 feet. No, that's way more falling damage. Every 10 feet after. It's 1d6, I thought. There's too many rules here. It's 1d6 fall damage. Not 1d4. Oh wait, this is the wrong paint. I think it's 1d6. Copper. So yeah, I think it's 1d6. Doing it wrong. Yeah, fall should be way more deadly. Years of my life wrong. This all sounds like the adults. Wah, 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 wah. This paint's a little dry. Also, not too much. This will be fun. This should be fun. Okay. 30 feet. 10 blocks, but blocks are 3 feet, so yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we're good. Acrobatics check for activating your elytra. 19 plus 3. Is that acrobatics or intelligence to activate the elytra? Or arcana? It's one of those. Yeah, this is painted with a nice copper finish, so you get a lot of different contrasting colors inside of these, which makes me very, very happy. There we go. Nice. So you get, let's show this off. Bonk. Here, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Bonk. So you get the copper numbering with the gold faces, and I just love how reflective these are. That's this, and I just love how you get all those tendrils right there of the ink seeping in the way it does. I love this dice. I love this dice. I love this dice set. Sunken Treasure is one of my favorites. First of all, Truth needs to do a stealth check. How much to make a set of dice? I mean, this is real gold. It's gold leaf. It is gold leaf, so it should be a thing. You provide the gold. Yeah, Truth is Truth. You go plus 16 to stealth. Okay, so you're a rogue with expertise with a cloak of Elvenkind? That's gonna be interesting. So plus 16 to stealth is so he's a level 20 rogue at the very least. At the very least, and then we'll have to figure out the rest. Yeah, so Looney had moved, so his audio sounds a little different in this episode than all the others, but other than that, I'm super excited to see what people think. Minecraft playstyle, what class would you be in D&D? Based off my Minecraft playstyle, I'd be an artificer. But my go-to class is a cleric, for sure. Because you can do so much as a cleric. You can do so much as a cleric. But yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be an artificer based off of my Minecraft play because I love to build. I love to do all the building. Go-to class is Druid. Druid, same deal. Like Druid and Cleric, you can do so much with them. It's bonkers. But for both of those classes, you need to not let your party make you a heal bot, and put a little bit of effort, or just have good classmates, good teammates, to make sure that the campaign goes well and in your favor. Love it. Love to see it. Rangers, you're beloved. Remember to cast Hunter's Mark. And yesterday I was able to get DM's Guide half price. Nice! Very nice. But yeah, local bookstores, local game shops are always the best place to get stuff. A, you're supporting local business, and B, you can probably get things pretty easily. Most of them will have some sort of eclectic collection of things, as well as most of the latest rules. If you can find a good local game shop, you're pretty good. You have an you tamed an owlbear. Owlbears are sentient. So I have questions, Derpy. Yeah, owlbears are sentient. What are you up to? We're bros. Okay, that's fair. That checks out a little bit more. Yeah, conjure animals. 8 giant poisonous snakes at a time. Yep. Dire squirrel. Conjure animals to make dire squirrel. The challenge rating is correct, but they do massive damage. They do ridiculous damage. Their CR is absolutely broken. But they have pack tactics and so many other things. Like dire squirrel. 100% just take my advice. Dire squirrel. When all else fails, dire squirrel. Anyone ever played Dead by Daylight? A few times. I'm not very good at it.
I once has an Aasimar Paladin Oath of Devotion. So I could not lie, cheat or steal. My flaw was that everyone was telling the truth also. Should be noted that I take the Paladin idea to heart. So not only did I give to the poor, but if anyone said they needed money, part of my party or not, I gave them the money. Which led to me giving a 0% loan to the big bad. Also I had a gambling problem.
Oh no.
Shock train.
Oh no. That's a heck of a flaw though, always assuming everybody is telling the truth. We had a legit wedding, full on pretend to marry an NPC and a bard. Nice, that's always fun. I've yet to get that far in any of my games. I've yet to have anybody get married. Not out of like a ban of it, but I don't think either me or any of the players I've had in any of my games have been up for that kind of thing yet. We'll see, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Well, I mean, you inhabit these characters, you play them for years. At some point, it becomes hard to not have something like that happen. But I'm not gonna force it, right? Like it'll come. By the end, you were not allowed to hold money. That's probably a good call on your party's part, to be honest. That's probably a really intelligent call. So what was that paladin's name? Do you remember? Ooh. Oh, that was almost really bad. Thankfully, it all stayed in the cup. It all stayed in the cap, so we're good. Wonder if we can do the jump scare donos. You still could if you wanted to. I just don't know how much they would do. Also, I figured out what's happening with the TTS. I added a note to the donate panel, but it looks like Stream Elements has added a thing to prevent spam with all the hate raids going on right now. So I know everybody loves their tactical L-bombs. You can do little ones. So you can do less than 10 characters. You can still do a little bit of an L-bomb in it, but that's if you have more than 10 of the same repeated character, that's when it's not doing TTS. I tested that all yesterday. You need new memes now? Sorry. I'm sorry. Rogue but has -1 strength, which makes me chuckle. I mean, rogues are dexy. They're not strong. AR. Now it's Helby. Okay. Hey Helby. How you doing? I will try to remember. I might miss it. I might mess it up once or twice, but remind me once or twice, and then we should be good. By putting up ad breaks. So I've made a panic button, and yes, the first thing it does is plays an ad for all the bots. So yeah, so it plays an ad for all the bots. It turns on slow mode. It turns on sub only. It turns on unique mode. It hides all my alerts. It does a couple other things. So I can just hit one button, and we're good. Yeah, you can have unique mode in chat where like the same message can't be spammed. But yeah, it's quite nice. I feel like we're moderately prepared for that. I've been working on, like I said, other things to try to continue with the Twitch Do Better campaign and try to help more stuff up. DMV test today since you didn't go yesterday. Good luck, Neo. At least we have this rogue who's hard hitting for me in one. I mean, as a rogue, you add your dex 2 damage, not your strength. So you shouldn't have to have a good strength as a rogue. You gotta go. Yeah. I just realized my dice vault is supposed to arrive Monday. Hey! Awesome. Awesome. So you were part of the batch that I just shipped out the other day then, I'm guessing? Or yesterday? If it's a Monday arrival, you were probably one of the ones that I shipped out yesterday. But yeah, how to do this time around a little differently instead of shipping them all out at once just because of a couple different like supply side issues. Hopefully everybody's been okay with it, and I appreciate the patience as it's been like an extra day or two. The 17th. Okay, so that was a mistake of mine on BackerKit. So on 17th, when I purchased all of the labels, it sent a shipping notification to all backers. I thought it sent it when I marked the order, the individual orders as fulfilled, not when I purchased all of the labels. So that's more my fault. If you give me your backer number, I can check right now if you'd like to see if yours is actually shipped. But I'm about 63% shipped right now. And then once that's finished, and like I get like these couple dice sets right here finished, which is part of the reason the last things. No, don't send the number in chat. But oh, well, no, a backer number wouldn't reveal anything. Like, just the numerical number, that wouldn't reveal anything. Because that's just the order that people backed the campaign in. So that wouldn't reveal anything, I think. To mark it as theirs and change it. You can't change your backer number. Your backer number is automatically assigned when you back the campaign, and it's just numerical order of who backed the campaign and in what order. So it alone does not allow something to be changed. So yeah. This literally like your backer number is like 3 if you're the third person. It's not like an ID number. Your backer number 8. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I can check something. I'm trying to not click on. Trying to not click with my paint covered finger. Backers. Backer number 8. You're shipped. Yep. You are shipped. I think. Hold on. Let me double check that the numbers didn't change over something else. Hold on. Kickstarter. I can just check one thing here. Slam vaults. And then go to backer reports. Backer number. Yep, you're shipped. So then yeah, your thing should arrive on Monday. So yeah. Yeah. Easy solution. Eat the paint. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pro tip for everyone. Don't do that. To be fair, eating paint became a lot less dangerous after they removed the lead from it. So it's still not healthy, but it's less dangerous once there's no lead in it. So there is that. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of this. I realize this isn't the best angle. This probably isn't even the best webcam for doing this. Like, I should be leaning in more like here to really paint this, but then this shot looks ridiculous. So I will improve this crafting setup for a future stream if we decide to do a future crafting stream as well. Eat the paint. Wake up! Oh no. I think part of it was just they didn't want that to be a quote. There we go. Oh, that I missed a spot over here. There we go. Yep, that's definitely a lot better filled in. Allows out to multitask 100%. Crafting setup. I mean, we have. It's working. It's working. It's imperfect for sure. It's been imperfect, but we'll get there. Oop, there we go. You're shopping at Lexus store. Oh no. So we can get this all cleared. I love the music of this one. This is pretty great. Sucking wet and oh no. Era, I hope you're okay. Sounds like you had a lot to do today so far. The tone of music on this playlist is kind of ridiculous. It's a bit of everything, isn't it? I think this is... That's done. That D12 is done. Nice. D20! The one that everybody loves. Yeah. You should partner with Train. How would I partner with Train? I feel like people would say that that's giving favoritism on the server. How exactly does one partner with Train? I want to know, like, what's your plans for this? Train dice? How can we make that work? How can we make that work and not look silly to everybody except the like 40 people who play on our Minecraft server? And make Train merch soon. You got a website in the works? Oh my goodness. If a meme from my streams, from our Minecraft streams, turns into an independent merch store and company, that's ridiculous. It's gloriously ridiculous, I gotta say. Watch the Train merch store sell more than my official merch store. How you know Choof is serious? 100%. No, 100% I know Choof is serious right now. I would not be surprised whatsoever. Chief, I'm releasing a video next week, and I already know what your comment's gonna be, right? I'm gonna ask you a favor now, right? When you see this, When you see this video and you're tempted to make what I know your first comment will be, I instead ask you to hold off and instead make what your second comment will be. Okay? Because your first comment, I can tell you right now, I wouldn't do it. But your second one, I might. And you'll know what that means. Somebody clip this for Chief. Chief will know what that means on Monday, when the next video releases. Chief will know on Monday. You'll know on Monday. When the time is right, you'll know what I mean. And you'll be like, oh, this is what he was talking about. And it will all become extremely clear. Would you rather a car that's 25K or 2.5 million? I don't want a $2.5 million car. That just sounds like a nightmare. I don't need a $2.5 million car. I have my car. I'm happy. I'm good. I like my car. My car was a little bit more expensive than 25K, but I like my car. Yeah. Who's buying? Friday afternoon lurk. Playlist makes me want to plan a keeper. Hey, Welsh Troll, how you doing? It's very much a bit of everything. It's a bit of everything. It's a good lo-fi beats to chill and paint dice to, as well as play Minecraft too, and anything else that we happen to do on the channel. Yeah. Either way, it's a free car. Oh wait, well hold up. Are we talking about I just get a car that's worth 25K? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. Like, why not? That sounds awesome. I'll take that in a heartbeat. No strings attached? Heck yeah. Free car, free train. Hashtag shop train. Getting a little bit of this painted. What am I missing? I'm missing a face. I'm just checking because this is superstition, right? This is superstition, but whenever I'm painting a D20, I paint the 20 last. Because that's what makes it feel complete to me, and I'm like, this will make this good luck for whoever's gonna get it. So I always paint the 20 last. With the exception of Midnight Coup, I always paint the 21st because it's a different paint. It's a different paint, so I gotta make sure, like, because they get the gold, so the gold has to dry first. It takes a little bit longer to dry than anything else.
Lex, how can I make it seem like I don't favor train? Also, Lex, hashtag shop train.
Shop train. But yeah, thank you. Alright, so... Okay, I think that's fully painted. Super excited. Lots. Japanese car or proper American muscle? I don't know. In all honesty, I'm not sure. Can seal this back up and then just release the little bit of air that's trapped behind that. Harrison mod. Always paint the 20 last, except for on the Midnight Coup sets. There I paint the 21st, just so the gold is done. These hashtag no lights gang. I mean, we have, thankfully the light changing is paused right now, so we don't mess up what we're doing. But yeah, did this? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They, I believe they, correct? My mistake. I sincerely apologize. Yes. Sorry. So sorry, my friend. I apologize. In the moment, I was just reading chat. Okay. Alright, so... brief break. So these two are done. Well, heck, I can mark a couple more vaults as complete. Tell you what, you want to take a brief break from making dice and instead do some linings for some dice vaults? Actually, that would take a lot of, like, checking the spreadsheet, so I'm not sure. Let's not do that, because that way I'm not, like, constantly reading something else. So I should just pull out the sanding papers again and get another set sanded. Now that would take a lot to do. So we're just gonna bonk these back onto the desk, and Let me get another set of dice destined for a new home. Wow, look at that right here. I forgot that I grabbed a lot from over there. We're gonna do basically one of each. It's funny, I have another set of the Sunken Treasure, and then I have another set of these to finish up, but they are close. These are the Cherry Blossom dice, which they're a little more opaque. There's a lot of mica powder in these, so they're a lot more opaque than the other ones that we just finished. So we still want a glass-like shine on these, but they can be a little harder to see all the way through in a few cases. So we gotta make sure that they're covered and they're actually good. You're back from the Deceit video. Okay. Alright. Alright, so, okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Deceit for a second. Now that people are back from the Deceit video, okay? No spoilers. Oh, okay, so then we can't talk about it. so then we can't talk about it. We can't talk about it. La 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 la. Okay. I was pressured. This is all I'm gonna say. Is I was pressured. Right? I feel compelled, and I feel like I'm being manipulated. I feel like I'm being pressured. Oh my goodness. Mom was out for 3 minutes. Go. Okay, chat. Chat. What I said near the end of the video, right? What I said near the end of the video, I think is very true. I think is very true. I think I have been bamboozled and tricked and, dare I say, betrayed. And I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned for what's going to happen in the next few days on Deceit. It's gonna be interesting. Has everybody else's videos gone live? I know Mongo's was live yesterday. You haven't watched it, so you have no clue. Bully Gundo. No, I'm being betrayed. I'm being set up. I'm being framed. Is Looney and Tanisha's videos are live as well? I wish I could watch them. I wish I could watch them. I wish so badly that I could watch them, but I can't. I can't. I have a gang of people who bully him every stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I just want to see what they called their videos. What did they call their videos? Oh, is Looney's not live yet? I don't think Looney's video's live yet. No, I don't think his video is live yet. Oh no, I didn't have Leorn board on for the dun dun dun. Hold on. Done. I didn't have it on. Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. Connect. There we go. There we go. They don't miss the stream and they never leave him alone. Yeah, I got it. I'm so sorry, Snails. I missed it. But now now Liam board is working. I don't know why it wasn't running. It should have been running. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just check something. Is Snip not running either? What's that song? Redeem. No, Snip is not running either. What's going on? Why were all of my things not running? Dun dun dun! Apps, Snip, run, close tab. Now it's running. The mods, I mean a little. Okay, there we go. Now the song is working. But y'all, I am nervous. I am nervous about what's happening on Deceit. I am afraid. Because I think I've been tricked. I think I've been tricked. You can spell good? Yep. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I think I've been tricked. Actually, wait, hold up. I think this one actually might... This one might be fine. I don't think there's any flashing on this die. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. There's a couple edges that do need to get finished up a little, so we're just gonna... There we go. That smooths out all the edges on the end. You own the fact that you can't spell? Well, there you go. No worries. It's all good. Business. Business. There we go. Get that all cleaned up. And we're gonna finish a dice. Look at that. We're gonna finish a die. It's been a little while since earlier in their streams when we had the first couple of these. We're gonna get these 3 sets finished today. I'm super excited about that. And I have like 2 more sets to finish. And once those are both done, then all of the dice for the Kickstarter are finished. I just needed to. It took a little longer to get these couple sets finished than I had originally hoped. But yeah. You can't spell worse. It's not a competition. Our fingers get ahead of our brains. Well, that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true for everybody, I think. The funny thing is, it's totally competition. The funny thing is, I think that's true. You can spell the worst. To be fair, only Derpy was the only person to make a mistake and misspell something in their argument of them being the worst speller. So I have to say that gives a bit of an unfair advantage, I think. Ooh, I think this is new. This is one of the new additions to the playlist. Yeah, this is one of the new songs to the playlist. There we go. Nice. I can't keep up. Well, to be fair, I could totally read that, so yeah. No, this one's not finishing correctly. Why are you not sanding right? It's not a competition. It's totally competition. So these are kind of like sandpapers. They're called Zona papers. They're basically like extra special sandpapers, to be honest. They go to extremely high grits, higher than normally. So this is about the equivalent of 800 grit sandpaper. This is about the equivalent of 16,000 grit. So they're micro abrasive pads. It's about the same deal, just with a much more intense finish. To get that kind of glass-like shine on a dice, though, you kind of need it. To be fair, and I'm not getting it right now. It's not coming out the way I'm expecting it to. I didn't flip this, did I? You need them to gamble? There we go. That's better. I had the paper upside down. Somewhere along the lines I flipped that paper. Sandpaper is tasty? Wait, what? I feel like we've lost the plot again briefly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wet sandpaper. Why specifically wet sandpaper? You eat sandpaper for breakfast? Alright. I have questions, but I don't think I'm gonna get answers, or at least not ones. At least not ones that, like, are gonna be coherent. is very rough. Yeah, well, yeah. Sandpaper. Crunchy and tasty. Oh, okay. I'm concerned. Super concerned. Hey, Carp. I'll be talking about sandpaper. Eat sand. I mean, 100%. I think several of you do. Questions you don't want the answers to. I guess not. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Erica. Really appreciate it. Yeah. What do y'all think about this? Obviously, this is a very different stream. A lot more chill. We had a bunch of... Oh, thank you so much.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you, Erica. Resubscribing 2 months. So resubscribed. Really appreciate it. Biting that 5K grit white sandpaper. Oh, goodness. At that point, you're just... Oh, you're gonna just kill your teeth. Oh, my goodness. That just hurts. It just gives me that ASMR response, but not a good one. Teeth. There are certain sentences that don't need to be super long to just be like having somebody go and hold on, let's move the mic so we can get this in proper ASMR fashion, right? Hearing somebody go teeth is concerning. I'm just gonna say it's a little concerning. Your emotes are so cool. Thank you. They're from the amazing Liz Artis, who commissioned them for all of the emotes. That was cursed. Yes. But yeah, from the amazing Liz Artis, we commissioned all of the emotes through them. They've done really, really, really great work. It's really cool, and we have more coming soon. Another round of emotes is in process. We'll be making those, which will be quite nice. Sand up the actual face of this die as well, not just those little extra facets. Tooth fairy, teeth. Oh, cursed sentences. Things said moments before disaster. Grounding myself. Tell me when it's over. Good call. Can I ground myself too? Okay.
Let's do
yeah,
some
grounding
lava
myself.
buckets
That's it. I'm
around.
done. No, I can't. I can't just leave like that. But I want to. I want to very badly. There we go. Much better. You were grounded once? How'd that work? It was fun. Nice. There's just the tiniest little bit of flashing on these molds. I love these new squish molds. But yeah. Once you're grounded for 2 months. Crystals are tasty too, though? I mean, to be fair, salt is a crystal, and we eat salt on everything, like as a species, so... You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Oh look, the ceiling sure is nice. Yep. Timed out Chief for 1 second. There we go. There's this littlest bit of flashing on this side that we need to handle. Okay, so we need to handle like 3 sides. Lore tasty. You were grounded again. There you go. Legs, I'm grounded. Okay, how does that work? Do I just need to stop the stream for 1 second? Or what? What's up? Hey, Tana. How you doing? Or Tanaka. Tanaka, sorry. How are you doing? Good to see you. Just a little bit of flashing on those 3 sides. So I gotta do 4, 3, and 7. 4. C goes to BRB or something. You can't ban legs? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Tanaka. Yeah, sorry. I read the littlest bit of your name, And then I read the whole thing, and I'm like, yep, never mind. You said something way too short. Correct yourself, Gundo. And then there we go. Okay. Likes for his own stream. I don't think that works. Puppy wants to get upstairs with all the girls, and they won't. They won't let him upstairs. Makes me sad. Okay, there we go. 7 is all finished. You can time me out on my own stream. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Look at that. And I love it. It's almost better than the faces that we don't sand. It's actually quite nice. Free puppy. I want to. I would love to. Yeah. Can't bully streamer. Oh, bummer. Bummer. Oh, no. What's the one next to your face? Oh, that is the current sub train. So there's so whenever we get a sub, I have it start a 10-minute timer. And then occasionally we'll get a sub train. So if somebody were to sub before this bar right here, before this bar empties all the way over, that number increments to 2. That number increments to 2, and then it resets the 10-minute timer. Clear the house to rescue puppy. Yeah. Did timeout and ban, but it didn't work. Haha. I has powers. You can only bully me in other ways. I'm immune. I'm immune to that form of bullying. Yay. There's just the tiniest bit of flashing on these. There we go. Got it off. Also, the pronoun derpy. Yeah, I don't use derpy as a pronoun. Well, there you go. Okay, so 9 and 7 need to be sanded smooth. Derpy's a proper name. Capital D Derpy is a proper name. 100%. Puppy's doing his thing. Puppy's chilling again down here by me. Hello, hello. So has anybody else on Deceit posted their video, or is it just Mongo and me so far? I think it's just the two of us so far, right? They'll just answer to anything. Not particularly. I mean, I know there are certain people who, like, if somebody just says the word, now it's gotten to the point now with all of you saying legs instead of Gundo, that if somebody says legs, I will for a moment stop and just check. Just to be sure, like, it's like, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? No? Okay, cool. And then we're good. Legs knows his name now. One IRL, but like 5 million online. We're getting there. Phil fills the dude error. Unventilated. Unvent, prog, and program. Yeah. Carl by your friend. Middle name, nickname. Nicknames have a lot of power. 100%. A little bit. There's a little bit right there that I want to tweak a little bit more still. How many Zeds? There you go. Do. Just slowly work the way through all the grits on this. I say slowly as I'm only doing like 10 or 20 passes. But in all honesty, with the way these molds are, that's all you really need. Which is quite nice. I'm very happy with the cat molds that I made, that I can finish these this quickly. This used to take way more effort. And I'm actually kind of excited because there was a Kickstarter for a mold system being created by another small business. Basically, instead of making dice, they're making dice molds called Kingsfell. I backed them last year, and I'm very excited. I'm supposed to get my molds soon. So a pronoun command would be a little bit harder because I need to check with everybody. The mods and I will have that conversation offline. I think we have one just for me, but I don't know if we'll have one for all of the mods because I don't want them to feel pressured at all. But we can have that conversation. We definitely have not made any effort to like hide or remove any of that at all. Like, we're very open about it. I'm very open about it as well. There is actually one, yeah, but it's just for me. Just for me. And because like I still want to be I like the idea of normalizing that, even if my personal pronouns are not different from what people would expect. Maybe, I guess, is a way to say it. I want to normalize that idea. I like the idea of people who present a way and look a certain way and don't have what people would expect to be different. Still normalize the idea of talking about it. I want you to go to general on the Discord. I made you something. I can check it out in a little bit. I want to finish up this set. This D12 is actually good. The little bit of flashing that's here is super tiny and it's just cleaning up with my finger. I don't even think I need to sand it, and I don't want to risk sanding it. With it being so small, I'm afraid of taking off a little bit much extra. Like a little bit too much and making the die imbalanced. The tiniest bit. Okay, so the 10 side. That will be perfect. Okay. Didn't expect it because many older generation think pronouns are dumb. I think it's very popular. Hey, I am fully here to support everybody. As long as people aren't being exclusive in their visions, I'm willing to be inclusive to them, if that makes sense. So I very much want to support that. I have it in all of my profiles too. Like, I want to support that for sure. What's that? That's something else. Very true, Derpy, and I agree. Me, my generation, so I forget sometimes. Yep. It should be, yeah. It should be normalized. Like, why not? Why not? If it does a thing and if it makes a certain group of people feel more welcome and included and safer, why not adapt? Why not adapt? Why not improve? Like, that's evolution. We might not be physically evolving much as a species right now. Maybe a little bit. Who knows? But socially,
Lagundo
we
respecting
definitely
and
grew.
being just super chill and accepting. Wow, a nat 20 on my respect. A-okay hand.
Thank you, Error. Really appreciate it. Capital E Error. Thank you. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, 100%. Be good to each other. That's the rule, right? That is the rule. How else can you be better than to just respect a person's sense of self? So that. Good morning. Or evening. I gotta sleep soon. Sorry. Hopefully work's been good. I know you've been pulling a lot of night shifts lately. I mean, because you're usually the night shift, if I remember right. So I guess technically this would be super early for you. Or maybe super late. I'm not sure of your time zone either, to be honest. Okay, 90 and 70 need to be cleaned up. Been thinking about going to blackjack and being a dealer. Ooh, that could be fun. You get to be a lot more stationary. You probably wouldn't have to be as mobile. You could probably get tips too as a dealer, especially if people have a really good game. The Alphabet Mafia. The Alphabet Mafia. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hadn't even thought about that. That's kind of perfect. Just finished to see. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes. I'm plugging my ears. I think Sierra's gonna be disappointed with me. How dare you? So, okay. There's a bit. No one here's seen it. Yep. Just, that's it. Also, Alphabet Soup. I'm very disappointed. I cannot tell you anything.
This is where Legs and I differ in our logic but arrive at the same conclusion. Choof does not care about what you are. If you are straight or gay, want to be called him or they, Choof does not really care. The only thing Choof asks of y'all is to be happy. If you're not happy, figure out why you are not happy and change your life to be happy.
I agree.
So as long as me calling you one way or another makes you happy, Choof will do such a thing.
Heck yeah.
Shop train.
Shop
Be good to
train.
everyone.
You agreed to it. How could you? Okay. Look. Alright, anybody who hasn't watched Deceit, plug your ears until I go like this. When I go like this, you can watch again. Okay? And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. Okay. We appreciate Wholesome Chew. We stand Wholesome Chew.
Banana phone. Do 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 do. Ping 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 pong ping pong. Banana 401.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. There is something that George actually edited out that I was about to do on the way back that would have very much changed the outcome of that situation. Right? Like I almost sent a message that would have changed the outcome of that situation, and I hesitated, and I talked with other people afterwards. And it was the right call, because if I didn't do what I did, I would have been out. I would have been out of the whole game. So I just wanted to stay in. So I do everything in my power. Next episode is basically called Lagundo's Great Apology Tour. Okay, that's all I can say. That's all I can say right now. But it's like, oh my goodness. But here we go. Okay, ready? We're gonna stop talking about it. Ready? Okay, you can all come back now. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe to come back. I hate that you're probably right. Oh no, I'm not probably right. I was 100% told outright. I was 100% told outright that I would have, that I would have been killed. So it's like, ooh no, oh no, oh no. You look so vocal as you were talking. This episode and the next episode of Deceit for me are the biggest, they're the biggest things of the whole series so far. That's all I'm saying. Hello. Hello. Ion, how you doing? Sierra shush. There we go. Okay, cool. All finished. So those are all finished. Hashtag Deceit discussion. I still have not looked at that channel. I have no idea what you have all said. I have no idea what you all have said. I don't know if you all are correct or not. Yeah. Go ramble there. You lost your Riot account though. Oh no. Oh no, that sucks. So when you get the time, go to Discord. I will be going to Discord. I can't wait until the series is over that I can tune in. I can go check that channel and see what everybody said. And see if everybody believed me or if you all thought I was super sus. And who was right and who wasn't. And if people who were right were trusted. I'm very excited to see how that's gonna go down. Or just memeing. I mean, that's probably true. That's probably true to some degree. I'd be willing to bet that channel is just chaos. Like, sus, ejected from the ship. I mean, I acknowledge the fact that in this moment, I look super sus. I acknowledge this fact. Sus Among Us. I mean, that's basically part of what Deceit is, right? I'll acknowledge the fact that Deceit is partially Among Us. I'm fine. I'm comfortable saying that. Yes, sure. But at least I give credit to it instead of like Fortnite, who just steals stuff outright and then pretends it's theirs. I'm so upset at that. That really bothers me. Mobs can spawn in that shade. That's a shirt we should make. That's a shirt we should make. Mobs can spawn in my shade. That's a shirt we should make. Oh, that's definitely a shirt we should make. I know you stole that from me. I know that's something I said on stream. But in my mind, I'm like, oh, that would be good. I just love it. Everybody coming from the Deceit video and being like, "Sir, how dare you?" I buy that shirt. Okay, so the berry shirt and the mobs can spawn in my shade. Because we'll change it slightly. We have to change the phrasing slightly so it works on a t-shirt. So instead of mobs can spawn in that shade, it's mobs can spawn in my shade. How would we do this? Like Among Us and Predator, yeah. They definitely have really kind of shady practices, which is why I don't do videos. I don't even have the Epic Games Launcher installed because I just don't want to be part of their statistics. This needs to be finished a little more. Lore. Imposters is not a collab. Nope. The people at Inner Sloth were like, wait, what? They didn't know it was happening at all. For 712. Yeah. I'm off. Alright, see you in a bit. Six Flags and they didn't invite me said, oh no, that sucks. That sucks. I've never been to Six Flags. Well, the time will come at some point. You'll find a way. You can get used to it. Right, I need to just for the integrity of the do. Adding that to the fan art. Oh no. Hold on, I just need to reply to the other deceivers on Discord. Bit of both. Hey Vert, how you doing? Cool. Alright, this set is done. Let's paint. You get to watch the Legundo stream, they don't. Woohoo! Let's paint. Back into painting mode. So for these, we need gold. And boop, boop, and white. Because for this dice set, will there be a video for them? So Davis and Skies are releasing their videos as one video at the end. So their videos should hopefully be coming next week, I think, or maybe the week after, because they're gonna do the whole series in one video, basically. Pez now has an editor working on those, so his episode should be coming soon. And Payne, unfortunately, his computer problems, he lost all of his footage from the first session that he was involved in, and then hasn't been able to play since. So Payne, unfortunately, is basically out of this one. He's in pain. Oh, no. Which is so bad. I feel bad. I feel so bad. But we're getting there. We're getting there. If the whole doing it at the end might make sense too. Some people might do that next season if we do a second season and just do it all at the end. I don't know. Right, I'm gonna put these away, and then I'm gonna get a paper towel so we can paint those. Those are both done. That's awesome. Super excited. This is working so well. This is working so well. Spain without the A, so spin? Spain without the A is just spin. Wheel? 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 Oh no. Okay, Tanisha's video just posted too, by the way. Billy07, spin, you spin me right round, baby, right round. Alright, I need to actually get another set of these to show what we're doing. So this is the final design that we're going with this. And they have an ombre inking to them. So it's gold on the top and white on the bottom. I love the cherry blossoms. They're quite nice. But you can see like each set comes out a little bit differently. This set's a little darker than this set. You can kind of see. They're still within the boundaries of what I consider acceptable, but every set comes out just a little different. A little different because they are all handmade. So they're all kind of super unique. You want to eat the dice. Dice are in fact not editable. Dice are in fact not editable. Do not munch on the dice. Do not munch on dice. I accept no responsibility if you crack a tooth on one of my dice. Do not munch. Not for munching. Crunch hard enough, it'll be fine. I mean, something will break, for sure. It might just be your teeth. So, we'll see. But shiny. I mean, they shiny. You're still gonna crack a tooth on them. Okay, so how we doing on Deceit? What's the video at? 1.2K? I'm happy with that. That's good. I'm excited. I'm excited. Anything's editable if you believe hard enough, or if you have a blender. Most things are edible once. Some things might not be edible more than once. Forbidden gummy snacks. These are kind of the forbidden gummies of all of them. Specifically, the cherry blossoms are like I think the most forbidden gummy out of all of the dice that I make. So for this one, we're painting them 2 colors, right? So we have to basically paint the bottom half of every number, and then let that dry a little bit, and then paint the top half of every number. Ooh, Tightrope is on. Love it. And I need more of a show right now. mind up. So this is basically drying, and then we'll do the white on the top half in a little bit. Running round and around, back around, like no other, every day. I will stop like the others, I will stay. I do love these songs that we found for this playlist. It is such a vibe. Such a vibe. Hey! Yeah, let's move that so you can see the whole song. There you go. Perfect. Right time. We gotta win tonight. There we go. I'm just trying to paint these up so that way it goes nice, and we can do that gradient. And I'll show a little bit of it once we finish like these two and then the D8, and then we'll come back to the D4 and do the white on the top. Okay, that's all half painted. That's all half painted. This is a vibe? Oh yeah. 100%. This song and several others on the playlist are very much a vibe. Where's I will stay? What's gonna be happening tonight's stream? We're gonna be back in the hardcore world. We're gonna do a little bit on there. Is what I'm feeling. We'll continue work on the portal room. We're gonna maybe do a little bit of I think mainly just portal room work, to be honest. A lot of excavation, some building, a little bit more of a chill, more standard Minecraft stream. I just wanted to do something different for a change in the morning stream and see like how would this go? How much would people tune in and just talk with me instead of just having the game? So we could do it. Tire this sun. Yeah. Counting on the morning stream. I'm so sorry, Error. I'm sorry that like those of you who only get to tune into the morning stream kind of miss Minecraft for the day. I apologize. Just wanted to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, just vibing. I'm enjoying the stream. Thank you. I'm glad. Alright, so that's all three of those half painted. Let's actually do the D10 while we're at it, because these three, the 12, the percentile, and the D20 take so much more work. Just from so many more numbers. Dice pretty stream good. Delicious dice. Please do not munch on the dice. Do not break your teeth. Right. Clear all of this out. My finger, the gold is like sticking to me a little bit too much more. But legs, juicy. Okay, so I mean, will dice make my teeth strong? I mean, maybe you have to start at a much smaller dice and then work your way up to my dice. That's the plan. That's the play. Again, for legal reasons, that is a joke. But that's the actual play. Don't start here. You need to work your way up, and your teeth need to get stronger and build your resistances. It tastes like a pill. It would not taste like a pill. And honestly, I have no idea what it would be like if you ingested this rest. Probably not good for you in the grand scheme of things. I sincerely discourage eating my dice. Severely discouraged. You're gonna munch the dice. Oh no. Whenever I'm on trial, Your Honor, I'd like to preemptively submit this as evidence. I said don't do it. Yeah, come on. Of course you're gonna be sassy. That's what makes sliced chops fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah. but dice. Pretty dice. So here's where we get to do the cool gradient effect. So, okay, these are all partially painted. These 4. I'm gonna set the gold on the side for right now, and the brush for it. Bring this up. So this is just a really simple white acrylic. This is very like liquidy compared to any of the other paints that I use, but it allows for this effect to work super well. Yeah, this is like super smooth. So we can do this, right? So we have just that little touch of gold. It's very hard to read, but we have that little touch of gold on every face, right? Yeah, no, I can't go to the dentist. The dentist gives me panic attacks. Oh, goodness. Circus? But now, with this little bit of paint on this, there we go. Check it out. Now it becomes significantly easier to read. I'm very happy with this. I love the ombre colors that we did. This is only one of 2 dice sets that I do the ombre for, but it comes out so nice. This is the post-circus song. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one that was always after it. Yeah. For the rest of the stream, you have an hour-ish until I have to go again. Yeah, well, we're probably live for a little bit longer, and then we'll go. So you'll probably be able to be here for the rest of the stream. So I want to get this dice set finished. Then I have to do noisier things in here, like running the laser engraver and going to grab lunch. And then we'll be back tonight for some more Minecraft. So that should be fun. Dice is very pog. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying being able to do this. A, it lets me catch up on a couple things that I'm behind on for the dice, which is super useful, I'm not gonna lie. And B, it's always just nice to have a kind of a little bit of a more chill stream occasionally. I think I got the idea when, obviously I do this a lot on the days that we're not streaming. I wonder what dice tastes like. Resin and broken teeth. Another answer, blood. It would undoubtedly taste like blood. I think on a couple of the dice pages, I had to put, note, do not eat the dice. Dice want to count most weaknesses. I've held off on kickstarting them so far. Well, you're not gonna like it. I have a Kickstarter for some more dice sets coming near the end of this year. It's exciting. Dice and some other things coming in a probably November-ish Kickstarter for me. So that'll be fun. If you want to go to the start of the stream, you can go back in the VOD and you can see some of the stuff that I'm going to be kickstarting. I previewed a few of the things. You want to be a taste tester too? I do not need taste testers for the dice. Goodness. It's that little bit of a gradient. It sets it up so well. How many channel points to eat a dice? I'm not cracking a tooth live on Twitch. I already hate going to the dentist. You don't need to send me there with an actual broken tooth. That's terrifying. Alright. That actually sounds like good. That actually sounds good. I might do that for myself for lunch too. Okay, so no, a little bit of excess paint on one of my fingers. Let's get that cleaned up here. And you will get the dice only for the purpose of eating it. Please don't eat the dice. Jay Rich, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Play-Doh? Oh yeah. Accidentally drank wine. Well, that's fine. That's designed to be eaten or drunk. That's okay. These are very much not designed to be edible. Despite how much they just look like bubblegum. I'm strong enough to eat dice and move on, yeah. How much do your dice cost? The sets range in about the $40 range. Just for the amount of time that they take. For handmade dice, I actually think that's kind of cheap compared to others. But part of it comes from, I feel like my dice are less cool compared to some other handmade creators. They do some really amazing stuff. Yeah, it's mainly just for the time that it takes to really make one of these all together. Do it. Yeah. They give you an wait, I broke my tooth. They give you an injection. No, I can't. Nope. Nope. I cannot set foot inside of a dentist without being in a cold sweat. I don't think I've gone to a dentist not at least slightly pre-medicated in like 20 years. It's bad. I can't handle it. So there you go. So there's four cherry blossoms done. And I like that the little ombre gradient that you get in the dice, it makes them so much more readable right away. The white would be too bright. The gold would be practically unreadable. Having this combination of the two comes up with something that actually works out really nicely. So those work really well. I need to clear off the little bit of paint on my finger again. Do this. 8 teeth removed for braces, but wisdom. Ooh, goodness. Killer, how you doing? And then let's back to the gold for these 3. But yeah, you're terrifying. That, oh goodness. Supposed to get braces last year. Yeah, you're back. You know, twice because the thing they put in my mouth came free. I was in pain and I hate needles now. That'll do it. That'll do it. I had braces when I was a kid. Excuse me. It's mostly good except for my one tooth, which decided to pop forward. So I had my dentist tried to convince me to get Invisalign, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's mostly fine. I had to get a tooth removed, which was the most terrifying experience I've ever had, because I was conscious for that one. And they gave me laughing gas, which helped a lot. I still remember that sound. I will remember that sound until the day I die, and I don't need to think about that sound. Can we talk about literally anything else, please? I'm doing good, Killer. I'm doing good, except for this dentist talk. It's giving me panics. You gotta wear them retainers. I never got one. I never got the retainers after I finished with my braces. Because I went to a shitty small town dentist. They didn't give me that, and I think their whole ploy was just to have people come back for repeat visits down the road. So I don't think they were thinking that far ahead. Goes to the dentist video? No. You know how some creators is like, I'll do a haunted house if we hit 1 million subscribers. There are not enough subscribers on the planet to make me do a going to the dentist video. I refuse. Just not happening. I will videotape myself doing practically anything else first before that. First scene as just like got silver caps on every single one of your teeth. Oh no, that's rough. So that. There you go. Just this little bit of gold. Dice tasting on stream. Again, not for eating. I'm not doing it because somebody's gonna clip it, and then there will be evidence and be like, "See, he said it was fine." I think once I took a picture of like biting a dice, and I put a big disclaimer on it, like, disclaimer, this is not a good idea. Do not do this. And I think first time it was bitter. Clear out that little bit, and then the bottom of the 12, and then this die's good to go. How about paint? Like the taste of it. Like again, like I said, paint's probably a little safer to drink since it got the lead out of it. Now that's taking it from like a 100% gonna kill you to like a 90% gonna kill you, but 10% improvement, not bad. What a legend, paint water. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, what a legend. I need to get some gold, more gold. Gold. But yeah, hydrate, thank you. Used to eat homemade hand sanitizer. A Mew-themed poster that we put in school. Oh, joke. Nice. Paper's a bit bland. I mean, it's not exactly designed to be flavorful. Then again, if somebody made flavored papers, that would probably be preferred by spies. Because you think about it, the old stereotype was they would always like swallow a piece of paper to destroy it. Like, imagine if part of James Bond's kit is like, and here's some paper, it's strawberry flavored. It's like, oh, strawberries, wonderful. I cannot do a James Bond voice. I cannot do a Scottish accent or a Sean Connery. I don't know why I just tried to do that. That was so bad. Why did I just try to do that? Flavored paper is a thing. Wait, it's a thing? This is a thing? Grape scented stickers. I know there's like scented paper. There's flavored paper? It's tasty? Wait, what? Hold on. Somebody link me flavored paper. Find me flavored paper on Amazon. Somebody find me flavored paper on Amazon. This is a thing. We're doing this. This will do. Why not? For research purposes. With tattoos, you can have a tattoo on your tongue. My goodness. I mean, thank goodness I'm only doing YouTube and not an office career, because some of the decisions, some of the things where I'm like, oh yeah, let's get a tongue tattoo. That will affect me less. I have a little bit more freedom. Flavored paper was 6-year-old Ryzek's favorite snack. What? Okay, this is taking a turn, but I'm interested. I'm intrigued. You have me on board now. You have me on board. A tongue tattoo? Do I have a tattoo? I do not. I do not. Before my Kung Fu school closed, I was contemplating, and I even had Mrs. Lagundo sign off on it, that if I got to 3rd degree black belt, a 3rd degree black belt in Kung Fu, that's when you become Sifu, and I wanted to get the diamonds that you get on your belts. I wanted to get them right here, just the three diamonds on my arm. But unfortunately, my Kung Fu school closed due to COVID, which is really, 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 really heartbreaking. That sucks. Yeah, here, let's do this. Small one, and you're gonna get one for your black belt. Yep, like same thing. But if I had gotten to 3rd degree and become Sifu, I wanted to get the 3 diamonds on my shoulder for a 3rd degree black belt, and then 2020 happened. Yeah. But yeah, I want to get a tattoo for something that I accomplish or earn. I think that would be really cool. Here we get 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Maybe I get a little Lagundo logo tattooed somewhere. Like that would be interesting. That would feel right too, right? Because it would be something that we would have done. But yeah. Would you get a shop train tattoo? Probably not. Probably not. Sorry, buddy. Well, now that I put paint in it, there's a scratch on this D20. I need to resand it, but I'll do that later. I'll do that after stream. I'll get that one fixed up. So actually, hold on, I'm gonna stop painting this D20. There's a small scratch on the D20 that I just noticed once I put the paint in it, and it got down into that scratch, so I'm gonna have to fix that. So we won't finish painting the D20 right now, because if I'm gonna sand it, I don't want to get the resin powder from sanding it in the paint and mess up the digits. You have to go too? No worries. Bye everybody who has to go. See you later. Holding strong 10 years later. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Sentient layer is legit. Okay, hold up. Guardian's layer. Mixed flavor sized. Well, that's rolling papers, so that makes sense. Okay. Maybe. That's rolling papers. So I don't think that's like what we were thinking of, just like paper that you can eat. It's paper that's flavored. Yes. Okay, sure, it counts. I was just thinking being able to take a piece of paper and just go, and just nom it down. Okay, get tattoos. Yeah. Nothing wrong with them. 100%. 100%. But like, just my personal thing is, I really wanted to get one for something that I earned, something that felt permanent. That makes sense. Like an accomplishment, I think is something to memorialize or immortalize on yourself. That's what I want to do. Eat the real deal. I don't think that would work. Just gonna say you're a coward and move on. I mean, there's not. I didn't say no. I just said I don't think this will work. That's all I said. I didn't say no. I'm not gonna stop the stream to buy stuff on Amazon right away. Chill. Give me 2 to 3 days for delivery. Like normal paper. Oh goodness. Okay, so this set is gonna be super easy to finish because we don't have to do the D20, because the D20 needs a little extra sanding. There we go. This is coming along. I don't know how well this angle of painting is showing up on camera. Waterproof reusable notebooks. Like the dry erase board kind of notebooks? I think so. I've seen something that looks similar to that I wanted to get for out in the wood shop. And then I realized I just use a lot of scrap paper anyway, so I don't mind it. Yeah. They're really expensive. I mean, they're basically like a set of dry erase boards. Got one. Nice. Yeah, Derpy, the conversation that just happened in Guardian's Lair, that's what was going through my head. So somebody beat me to it. But yeah. What is that die? So that's the D, this is the D percentile. So you basically roll this and this together to get a D100. Because this is your tens position right here, and this is your ones position right here, and there's a little bit of extra paint on it. I gotta like scratch on it before that dries. So basically you roll these two together and you get 24. And that's how that works. 86. So technically I have a D100, it's just in the 2 dice version. So that's part of the 7-piece set. That's kind of common for a lot of D&D games. Stone instead of wood. Ooh, okay, that sounds really interesting. Actually, I need to see that. That sounds really cool. Reusable and tear resistant. Interesting. So it's like basically, wait, like a chalkboard? Basically? Like, what do you write on it with? Is it with ink or with something else? Stress proof. Nice, nice. No, it's paper. Interesting. That's really interesting. That's intriguing. Okay, so there. Yeah, I think. Oh, the 12. And did I finish the 1? I did not. There we go. That die is all finished. But yeah, I don't know how well you can see it. But on the 19, I don't know how well you can see it right here. Can you focus? Focus, camera. You see that extra little bit of gold right at the bottom of that 19, that scratch that the paint got set into? I need to sand that down a little further so that it actually is passable, because there's no way I would send a die out in that condition. That's just not okay. So, Hive might eat weird things. Yeah. Chats is like, can we eat it? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, I think though that that's pretty good. I'm super excited. We're getting we're in a good spot. Check layer for a reusable notebook. Okay, this thing actually looks cool. Huh. Oh, that's not too expensive. I might get that. Yeah, I actually think we're gonna end because it's hitting right o'clock that 1 o'clock, right at that 1 o'clock point. We're at a good spot with 3 sets of dice being finished. 4 sets of dice being finished. Hey, that's not bad. No, 3. This set was already finished over here. But we've gotten a lot done. But yeah, that's about how long it takes to do some stuff. Minecraft or art. I don't know. I know. Phil is live, Minecraft dad. Nah, it's okay. Let's read another art stream though. We're in a very artsy mood today, apparently. Let's do that. So let's find somebody in the art category who is doing. I mean, if we could specifically find somebody who's doing something similar in like tabletop for D&D or art or something like that. So either art or in Dungeons and Dragons categories, please, mod. Anyone in that kind of category would be a good candidate, I think, for a little bit of a love raid. Time to go watch the new vid. See you all tonight. Have a good day. See you later, Kay. Yeah, we'll be back tonight, usual time, for the evening stream. We will be back in the Minecraft world this evening. So we'll do some regular hardcore streaming. We have some work to do. So we will go check that out. And go do some work over there. So that should be fun. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm really happy with it. We're really close. I'm very close to finished with the Kickstarter. And is it editable? Dice, paper, and more. It kind of was. So that's fun. Oh my goodness. It basically was. It 100% basically was. I'm trying to scratch this little bit of paint out before sanding this die a little bit more to get that 19 to be reasonable. We should eat sandpaper and dice. No. I'm just waiting on a raid target, everybody. We are going to end the stream with a raid, as we normally do, to try to spread some positivity on Twitch. To that, remember, next Wednesday, we are not live on Twitch. Next Wednesday, we are live on YouTube as part of Twitch Do Better. We're going to do something a little different and mix it up and and play some different things. So should be good. Should be good. I'm very excited. Same crunch. Fried dice. So one day I will make French fried dice. That day is not yet here. Will there be a ping for the YouTube stream? Yes, on Discord. Not here on Twitch, obviously. Also, the YouTube stream, it will go up the day before. It will go up the day before and allow you to set a reminder for the stream when it happens the following day. So, raid Bob Ross. Here, let me I'm just gonna go to Twitch for my recommendeds then, if we're not finding anybody that's a good candidate. Recommended. Recommended. It's Pearl and Impulse and Phil and Cub and all the other hermits. Like it's just everybody. That's the only people being recommended to me right now. Sorry, not many people. It's all good. It's all good. Do you have anybody from the squad streaming? I don't think so, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Well, it's okay. Maybe we just don't end with a raid today, and we'll just finish off and be good. What first stream load a high for Minecraft? If you can't find no one, you can check your recommended. I'm going to Minecraft and we'll find somebody to say hello to. If we're doing a random raid, I'd like to raid somebody new, if that makes sense. Just to try to like help somebody else out, spread it around a little bit more. Day 4, 1.17's out 1. Hardcore farm expanding.
No, not Corona. Just you know, just the comment.
No. Okay.
He's mad.
Someone called the hot dish with 41 viewers. It's okay. We're gonna look for like 1 or 2 more minutes. Minecraft with friends. Let's go Skyblock. We got the vibes on. Do. Your internet's dying again. Oh no! I don't see anybody who's a good candidate, unfortunately. Okay, we're just not gonna do a raid. Oh, we have a potential somebody? We've seen a couple. Shouldn't watch Twitch on cellular data.
I mean, not yet. Yeah, I figured as much. My bad, me baby. I'm very sorry that it didn't work out for you. But that's just, I had to do that. I feel bad. I assumed today we were going to have a very different crowd than we had yesterday. But yesterday's stream was a lot of fun. I did it like right.
Here, let's go to this person. Do. Okay, let's go. Let's do this tented pole person. Why not? Alright, here we go. There we go. They're about to get a very different crowd. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. So this should be fun. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you for tuning in for something a little different today, everybody. I know this is way more chill than normal. And then we kind of just hung out and did our thing, and we're really just chatting as I was just futzing around with stuff here on the table. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope it was fun. I don't know if we'll do this again. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Let's go eat their chat. Don't Don't eat anyone in the chat. Don't recommend eating dice or paper. We're back for a hardcore tonight, regular time. Make sure you don't miss that. We'll be back in the hardcore world, continuing work on our massive end portal room. I'm gonna go fix a couple more things with some dice, do some noisy stuff out in the garage, and run that laser machine behind me, and then we'll be back for Minecraft later tonight. Alright, that's it. That's it from me, everybody. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. I will see you all tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Bye-bye.
Insane. Yo, wait a minute. Yo, thank you so much. Why did that just pop up? Oh my goodness. Hold on. That just popped up. Thank you so much, Lagundo. Thank you for the raid. How are you? Hold on. We're gonna give you a shout out for that. I hope I spelled that right.